Excuse me, I am.
I mean, I want to see some
burger.
ogre. I want to see some multicasting items and stuff. But
Oh my god!
I want to see the way.
Oh, dude! What about the new jug? What's up with him? You know, with the new ult. That's pretty good, right? They go jug Magnus.
They could, yeah. It's Jug is amazing against the gyro and IO.
Yeah, dude, just get jugs. Like, this is the time to bring back jug.
I was maybe thinking core Tide or Scotty works on Tide. Everything works.
Gonna get bashed.
You have XP talent, you're gonna get yourself to level 25 maybe. You can one-shot people with Anchor Smash.
A Rubik? Okay.
They saw it played mid earlier. It could be that they...
Oh, I don't think they'll play mid. Spirit Breaker.
Oh, did you guys see the charge abuse with Surge? You just surge the Spirit Breaker, then you charges and you just kill someone? Gonna pick Drow.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Envy's gonna downvote it.
Sorry.
Then everybody will play draw.
Delete the VOD.
I like Gambit's lineup. I can't go against Darkseer and Spirit Breaker.
Let's see. I mean, I think, yeah, this slot could get crushed. They could just run him over. And they haven't got Blizzy's hack.
In the lower
It's not going to be like super quick until he has 30% movement speed on bulldoze.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
and then he's charging, and he gets bonus speed 375, and then you just stack that. You just go. Just zoom.
What is over 10,000? The movement speed.
10,000 movement speed. You just cross the whole fountain, from fountain to fountain in like 8 seconds. How big is the map act? How many units is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry for putting you on the spot, Lucas, but
The battle begins.
0.3 repeating, of course.
Oh, first blood.
See ya.
Silence. Yeah, let's see what Na'Vi can do. It's certainly going to be a lot harder for them this game than it was for the first series. That's for sure.
Oh, that was the Portal song. Damn. I didn't know that.
How have you just known? Dude, that's been in the game for like 5 years.
Yeah, I know, but I never play with a sound on.
Noob.
Oh. Actually, I do.
On Spirit. Thought Kunker having a pretty good game last game. Match up again. You should be on the Kunker does right. I guess not sort of one-sided as the DK Kunker. As Magical will still be able to shove the lane out as the Storm. And top lane.
Lanes, huh?
Yeah, they want to get it. Well,
unfortunately, we have the 719D changes, but we don't have the 720 changes.
Looking up.
Level 1 Iron Shell is really not doing a lot.
Yeah, it's... Nah.
Yeah. So I guess level 3 is when this lane can do stuff.
Oh, mid lane Magical's doing a really good job on the first few levels. 6 for 3 against the 4 for 4, so farming just alright.
Okay, how many null talismans? When he has Twist, is there gonna be more?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he needs more in this matchup. I think the Treads will be good enough with 1 now. Yeah. We'll see how I guess we'll see how he goes in the lane. See if he feels it's necessary.
And the reason why he's doing so much better is because he's wasted. He used all of his mana early on, every single remnant, just to secure the creeps.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting fact from group number A. After their 2-0 loss to Virtus Pro, 7 have decided to forfeit their second series to play in another tournament. To plan another tournament.
What?
What?
They just pulled out.
They passed up on the major qualifiers to play in another event. I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you feel you're not going to get the top 2 spots, then yeah, you go play in another event.
And other qualifiers going on right now are I think the ESL.
Yeah.
Was it the next one?
Yeah, I mean, if you feel you got a better chance there, then you go for that. Mid lane, rotation comes in for Chew. They're going to catch up and Ninja off guard. The Torrent doesn't hold on to either of them. He may still be able to walk away. Ooh, he will survive, and he's got a salve ready to pop. South and Ninja does live.
He popped 2 salves, charge incoming. Magical just got bottled.
No, he's Magical's too far back for Charge to follow through.
Oh, we have more info from chat. So relocate fully works when leashed, both IO and partner.
Oh, okay, so leash doesn't stop everything. Thank you, chat.
Thanks, chat.
In the back, a smiley face and a Kappa clap.
Doesn't work, and you would believe them.
That is true. We would believe chat if they said. There's probably also someone in chat that says no, leash stops relocate. You can probably find both answers in chat somewhere.
Quantum chat.
You got to check the different chats. Go and check like Facebook chat or something.
Yeah.
Or YouTube chat.
I'm absolutely.
They've probably got better answers than Twitch chat.
Have you
That's
seen
a
YouTube
joke.
comment
Twitch
section?
chat. I would never insult you like that.
It's way worse.
And to the viewers that are watching on YouTube and Facebook, that was a joke. I love you. And to those watching on Steam, oh, there's no one watching on Steam. That's fine. No. That was a joke, Gaben. I love you, Gaben. I'm sure there's loads of people watching on Steam.
Oh, great.
Let's see, Magical is going to get this bottom room. That's mine. Arcane Rune, nice for the lane. Now help him keep ahead. He's got a good farm on Crystallize. I mean, this Spirit Breaker Darkseer hasn't done too much so far.
If you check the shockwave, the description is not accurate because it doesn't show that it glows. It says scepter slow duration. They changed it.
Well, it says it pulls them towards, yeah, but it doesn't describe the pull, yeah, in the numbers.
No, I meant shockwave.
Yeah. No, it says.
Yeah, it says scepter.
No, but I'm saying like in the description it says it and pulls them towards him, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say what numbers with the pull. Like what is a pull? A pull could be anything. You need to describe these things.
Dying. Hold on.
Is all Blizzy?
Oh, Blizzy might be dying. Oh, he's
Got
him 2 in a row even.
No, one was charged. One was charged.
Ah.
Got him.
All good.
Oh. He's good. He's got the surge. He's out of there. Oh, that called JB4. Oh, so
Light is gonna get so much gold out of it. Darkseer was trying to farm the camp. It was 3 or 4 stacked camp.
Like this last game is total free farm. Like I thought this sort of Spirit Breaker the Darkseer lane was going to do something, but it doesn't seem like it has. Crystallize has just got total farm.
It feels like you need way more levels for the shenanigans. I don't know.
No, it's just not really done anything. They've got a couple of kills across the map, but the farm for Na'Vi is it's still absolutely fine. Like this Slark is incredibly fun. There's 6 minutes in, 41 last hits, 12 going nice. This is a dream spot for Crystallize to be in. Magical. It's getting gone on a little bit, but he has got backup of Chew. King R is actually going to end up going down. As Na'Vi, they'll be fine for this. As Gambit, they had the numbers for the most part here, but they couldn't actually take the fight. The charge coming in onto Magical. They are surging forward, looking to chase him. Snake on Chew still with the backup. Magical, he's able to bottle up a little bit. He's fine. The charge is still there, but I don't think they want to commit on that one as Gambit trying to take a fight. But they couldn't do so. King R, he does charge in.
That might have been a little too greedy,
he should be fine. He is a Spirit Breaker. He is beefy, but yeah, there wasn't going to be any follow-up for that at all. Well, yeah, Crystallize just getting all the space in the world on his Slark.
That is very scary, right? I mean, this is Slark's most vulnerable time, would you say?
Yeah.
This is the time, like you.
I mean, in the lane he's bad, and sort of in mid-game fights. So if the enemy team starts pushing his fight, there's not really a lot of Slark to do. Oh.
Alpha Ninja has...
He wants Chew, but he ain't gonna get it.
Charge coming through, but it's too late to save his body, and now King R, he can get out.
Lark survived the early stages. 50.
Yes.
Yes.
Corruption.
Get him. Oh. So he can just go back to the jungle and farm, or they could swap lanes, put Magnus on top. Magnus is level 6. Only 1 point in Empower right now, but the benefits Slark a lot.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is going to rely a lot on Dahak and Vanskor to really get this Gyro going. Dahak has found a farm as well. He's pretty much, even in the last hits, very close at least to the Slark. And obviously will come online a little bit quicker than the Slark in terms of just being able to utilize the duo that they have with the Gyro there. But they've got to try and find fights and get fights started, which is going to rely on the Darkseer Spirit Breaker combo to really sort of charge in and kick things off, where for the most part Na'Vi are going to be quite happy playing off the map, farming up the jungle with the Slark and the Storm, and getting themselves into the position where Slark will come across, tries to look to see if he can take away some of these creeps, but Gambit will be able to keep control and farm the majority of them.
They need levels on this Spirit Breaker.
Yeah.
He's only level 3, half minutes in. I mean, he's playing position 5.
He should be fine. He's got the Dark Pact and his Shadow Dunk. Maybe the cooldown's enough. Okay, we've got Blizzy. Blizzy actually
Nice
popping the RP. We'll get the skewer onto King Art underneath the tower. He's not going to have the damage to kill him though. Vanskor's there with the save, so a little bit of a panic play there. Felt the need to pop the RP to secure Crystallizer's life.
I'm so happy that they changed Empowering Haste on Spirit Breaker. First of all, the sound was like a silent fart. Like it does nothing. Literally nothing. One of the most useless spells ever. Now we have a Bulldog.
It just sounds
That
better,
a
right?
lot cooler.
Like Boulder.
I mean, it looks
Yeah, it's got a nice little picture. That's what we care about.
This is the reason why I don't around the map do nothing. If there's no fights happening and you're not there.
Yeah.
Radiant are scanning. Dire
Alpha Ninja.
are scanning.
It's got an Invis rune. To walk away as Gambit seemed prepared to do something, but they just didn't commit.
It's a massive issue. Like, you want to get those freebies, especially. Imagine how much XP this would have been for the Spirit Breaker.
I think he should be the one getting the Tome right. Brought it level 5.5 with the Tome. That feels bad. He needs to get a kill. Elias running low on mana and a
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, that Siege Dragon going in with the Iron Shell and decrystallize is dead. Gambit get themselves underneath the bottom tower. Seneko is able to TP away, but they get that kill that they were after, getting in on top of the Slark. The
They're looking for the relocate again. They know they relocated for this. They were looking for it.
Oh, a magical, perfect trajectory there with the Bull Lightning. Lands
Good ward.
exactly on top of Vanskor.
Bulldoze is actually really good against, let's say, Cane Curse. You get a couple of charges and then you just use it again to remove it faster.
Lane Na'Vi. Grab onto Alpha Ninja. RP to make sure that they can lock him down underneath that tower. He's pretty beefy, but not beefy enough to survive as they kill off the Kunkka. We are going to see Gambit try and fight though. They get the vacuum onto the two of them. Cooldown down as well as Magical is surrounded. Seneko, can he get himself out of the Ori? Pops the stick charge. Jump forward from Crystallizers. Crystallize will be able to find old Aqua J before him returns. Seneko's still alive at the moment. Dahak trying to chase, but now Dahak has to retreat. He knows that Na'Vi are hot on the case of Gambit, looking for more kills. Shockwave doesn't land onto Vanskor, so he will not get pulled back. Gambit.
Sadly for Na'Vi, Silencer was still level 5. No global. They have a smoke. They should try to force a. But is gonna be alive. Silencer just smoking by himself in deep vision.
Radiant's middle tower
Against
is under
Snaker's got to be
attack.
careful. No pokes, then we'll throw. Quick curse out.
Radiant structures
Get
are
himself out, but Gambit certainly certain to get the ball rolling with these early Jara Io movements. Getting the tier 1 tower in the middle lane, and Harvey with this with a sort of a storm and a slug at this point. It's very hard for them to really hold objectives. They've just got to look to try and find trades elsewhere, make sure they're getting farmed to even out the advantage that Gambit are able to take from pushing these towers with this aggressive.
Stealing that.
And they see the
Magical. He's going in straight into the midst of the Molotov will miss. They are going to go straight away. They've got the silence onto all of them with the global.
RP.
Blizzy heads forward, but he misses the skewer. Doesn't catch anyone. And now Gambit, they're looking to re-engage. They'll charge straight forward. The cooldown's there as well. Magil has to zip outside of range of the ult. Choose come in with the wraparound. Has been looking down the Spirit Breaker. Gambit, they're stuck on the high ground. The RP is back up and out onto the two of them. The Jara and the Io caught out. Old Aqua JB4 tries to surge away, but the Vortex pulls him back in as Gambit have lost 4. Na'Vi coming out on top of the team fight, getting that level 6 online in time, having the global silence. RP being back just in time for the opportunity to get that lockdown onto the Jara Io. They take the team fight.
Yeah, they were really split
Yeah.
in that fight. Also, Kunkka used the boat really late, so all the damage was there for Na'Vi.
That felt weird though, because it looked like Na'Vi was looking disorganized at the start of that. It looked like a complete shitfest, to be honest. And then they still managed to turn it around.
I mean, RP came off cooldown just in the right second, right?
Yeah.
And then there was nothing happening. Navi was all clumped, and there was no Kunkka boat, there was nothing.
I guess after that cooldown, there wasn't really
Dire's
anything
middle
left.
tower is under
Oh,
attack.
hello? 3 stacks.
Radiant's
You know,
bottom
you're also
tower
putting that on
is
the
under
Russian stream, right,
attack.
Lucas? Just saying.
Yeah, I got to make sure, you know, the Russians
Just in
don't
case
miss
someone
it,
gets
you know?
angry.
Let them know the info.
We're good.
So Slark is gonna have his Shadow Blade, then he can start hunting. Ideally, it would be
Dire's
Io.
top tower is under
Io's
attack.
gonna just play
Radiant's
around
middle tower
Gyro.
is under attack.
That's not gonna be an easy kill to get.
Look at the plus 20 damage. With Shadow Blade there for Crystallize. You can start to
Dire's top tower is
begin
under
to try and
attack.
hunt down these setups.
Ooh, dodge.
Find the opportunity for Magical to follow up with the Ball Lightning.
You know. And he knows that they know.
We start to see more of the deal wanting come into play. Crystallize gets himself out on that bottom lane. Magical with the setup. Magical quick to try and take him out, but the silence comes into play. They do manage to throw them back as it is, and they will manage to get themselves far enough away to safety. Gambit.
It was very costly though. Throwing out global,
Dire
stop the
are
relocate,
scanning.
and then not.
The people are
Radiant's top
chasing.
tower is under
The hack
attack.
and Bamsco will not pause with their retreat.
Radiant structure.
If they want to fight right now, they should. Inside of Gambit, they know Global is down.
Oh, and when you shout, just move the mic away because this compressor cannot handle you. It's actually not happening.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
We need like a proper compressor
Dire's
speed one
bottom
day.
tower is under attack. Dire's
Bottom.
structures are
They're taking the
fortified.
tower. Tier 1 to go.
Radiant's top
Na'Vi
tower is under attack.
won't expect any sort of answer. Sort of surge charge from to play.
Still,
That's why I was looking forward to see this game, and it hasn't happened. Or maybe it has and we missed it.
they did in the previous
They did
fight,
do
but
it.
it was a really short charge, so I
Okay, I want
couldn't
to
see
see
the
some
movement
sort of
speed.
big...
There it is.
There we go.
Let's see.
Surging.
Come on, boom, boom.
If he was... Oh!
Oh, not bad.
I mean, if he was surged then, I don't know why they didn't go in. The King Heart did not want to charge in on that. Again, I guess still very much worried about what was sitting behind the Slark, which as you can see now is indeed the full side of Na'Vi as well. To hack trying to TP, but Blizzy Oh, he's in with the skewer. He's in with the RP. The IO's already TP'd out. He's got Vanscott TP'd out. He just moped out of there. He was not sticking around to try and help out his gyro. As they've caught old Aqua JB4 as well. Na'Vi getting the setup there. Blizzy quick with the plays to open up with 2 kills. Crystallized.
I mean, even if the global is not ready, they can still take a fight. The Slark providing a lot of vision, and they have a good catch with the Storm Spirit and the Rubik as well. Love the build on Rubik, Franco Boots, and just Yule Scepter.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Got the
attack.
charge coming in. Picking up across the map, but
This should reveal the board.
Yeah, they'll be aware that that's there for sure. As King Al loses his life straight away off the back.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Taking his life away is Na'Vi. Starting to build up that lead. 12 to 4. 4K advantage. And they have a Slark and a Storm at the top of the pack. And 2 heroes that can absolutely get run over and held back off the back of a bad laning stage. They've held strong. And they are in a very nice place at the moment. And down bottom, you can see Crystallize hunting expansion is going to look for Zahak. The silence comes into place to cancel the relocate as Blizzy heads forward, gets the skewer back, ripping Dahak away from his partner Score as they find one. Zip 4 from Magical. Na'Vi will take 2 out of the bottom lane. Again, making these quick plays. Crystallize just hunting out, giving the information that they need to commit for those kills.
I mean, if you think about it, they have a lineup that steals everything. They're only missing, well, maybe a Podge Legion commander they don't steal, but it's kind of a scaling lineup. Look at Slark. 7 agility, intelligence, and it also cripples Gyro a lot. Lost 3 intelligence and 3 damage.
Much for the Slark pick. The fact that it didn't get punished in the lane, Crystallized farmed perfectly in the laning stage, and it's sort of smooth sailing now as the Slark is going. It's going to take some big mistakes for Crystallized to really fall off the wagon at this point, as he's just so far ahead. And he's going to find out Aqua JB4 here. Oh, he's by a shrine though. We'll have a few pokes and we jump away.
This Storm Spirit is working out great, by the way. We criticized it a little bit about being
is it a hard hero?
Quote unquote bad hero? Yes.
So much harder to play considering the mana region change. You can see he has a couple of clarities always in his backpack because he's running out of mana.
He's just constantly hunting for that IO, and because positioning is so important for him, the moment that he finds the IO, that's already his job done. Like, if he finds and kills the IO, that's all he needs to do in a fight.
Try and go, but I mean, Blizzy has got RP back up. Dagger, of course, climbing on top of him. He's got 1,700 gold. He's well on the way towards his next item. Full hood on Vanscore, but they're not going to save you too much from the catch of the Magnus and punches at the Slark. Will they get the skewer catch? They're going to lead in. Bad short straight away. We'll see Blizzy maybe hold on and look for an RP opportunity down the line. The cooldown does actually catch him from the low ground, so he won't be able to get the blink off. He'll screw himself away to get the distance. He's actually TPing out. They're looking to bail out of this one. Crystallized will try and retreat. He's able to pounce and spot to the high ground. Do they have vision upon him? They do. They've got the sentry down. They'll kill off Crystallized. Immediate disengage there from Na'Vi and the rest of them.
They should have lost so much more. That was so well played, actually. Like, Io Gyro was wrapped around like this way, and just when they went on the Kunkka, I was like...
Radiant's top tower
Slark was flying so much time with the Q, with Shadow Blade, with his ulti, then you like 10 seconds.
To disengage like that as well, they have still got RP, so now that Gambit are going for the Roshan, Na'Vi can absolutely threaten this.
We still didn't see the charge and Surge.
I'm waiting for some. I mean, I guess the thing is, he wants to sort of save Surge for better opportunities, saving people, getting himself out of the fight. So he doesn't really want to.
Sorry, that's lame.
I mean, it is lame. I agree with you. If he wants to be a real baller, he's got to just surge the Spirit Breaker that's charging in.
I mean, maybe when it's level 4 with a 10-second cooldown.
Yeah, maybe there was the cooldown was lower. He'll be more happy to throw it out on the Spirit Breaker.
There's one thing these two teams both are pretty bad at, and it's taking down towers.
Sure. So long.
I mean, Na'Vi.
Uh-oh.
Will he get the good? Or they're going to get the magical? Gonna eye things up. They only get RP out onto one hero though. As Na'Vi are trying to commit, they do have Snake Control the soul. Can they get him? They've lost two. Crystallize is falling low. He can't get out either as they control him with the ultimate. The Aegis have been picked up by Dahak, and an absolute mess of a fight from Na'Vi around the pit. I mean, the ball lining, sure they go. Blizzy deciding to commit and go for the solo RP. Na'Vi, they would have known for sure that Gambit had more people waiting outside of the pit. So I think there, Blizzy was just a little too quick to follow up on Magical's initiation. Go for the solo RP. If he waited a second longer for people to sort of converge onto the Storm Spirit, he would have easily got at least 2 or 3 in that RP. But because he didn't, Gambit just ran away with the team fight.
Yeah, and they have a lot of heal. You have Mech on Darkseer, you have a lot of regen, IO with the Tether, you have some of the Dominator Aura. They can't keep him alive. He can't really use RP just on one hero. And there was a 3-man wall inside of the Roche pit. Kind of a way better now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful fighting into that. Mad damage. Gambit.
And it's only going to get better as well, right? You have the Slug, stealing agility, then you make a copy of him. That's even going to be better.
Yeah, you lose all your agility and intelligence, and then you're basically a strength creep.
That sounds great.
Buy Aghanim Scepter on Darkseer.
Yep.
Bam.
Next level.
Are we gonna see a new item? Io has a hood and Holy Locket.
Yay!
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
Let's go.
Finally.
Gambit. I got the charge.
No Surge.
Surge.
Surge him.
Oh.
It doesn't cool down.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. Boy, yeah, he's gonna cancel it. Doesn't want to go any further.
Can they just...
This would have been a courageous
For
charge,
us.
guys.
Surge him. Someone message him. Ring him up. Surge him.
They're waiting. Come on.
Surge him.
Do it.
Yeah, he's doing it.
They know.
Oh, the RP, but lazy.
But the surge was right before.
It's just before the Spirit Breaker
So,
died.
Doesn't count.
yes, does not
Doesn't
count, but
count.
at least the surge happened.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting really triggered by this.
So such high hopes. We hyped it up so much and then nothing. Just nothing.
It's not.
No lane.
No, that was, of course, a result of nice vision coming out from Na'Vi. They knew exactly where they were. And they punished a Gambit for it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But it's going to become
Dire's
pretty hard again for
structures
Gambit
are
once Crystallize has the BKB.
And we're gonna have level 2 global as well.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
I mean, you kind of saw in the last fight at the Roche Pit, like what has to happen for each team, right? Na'Vi is gonna win every fight when they get 2 or 3 people in RP or gold. And Gambit, if they can just tank with one guy and the Wisp feathers and everyone else just steals and all those auras and a bow drum kicks in, suddenly they're gonna win. And honestly, it's way too even for anyone to really have so much of an advantage that they just can get every engage. Right now, it's all about.
And then
fighting.
Gambit's got full butterfly.
Oh yeah.
But
They are doing it right now. Trust me.
They are.
Alright, here we
yeah,
go.
they're-
Hello.
Nah, choose fine.
There it is. Charge. Where is it?
Where is it?
No, the cooldown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Charge is real quick.
Surge him.
He's not
he's not Surge.
But he was surged at the start of that.
Was he?
Yeah.
pretty quick.
He was surged and then he didn't have anything to charge until they saw Blizzy.
Blizzy is screwed it. There's no escape for him.
Yeah.
Gambit. Getting away with some kills. Getting back up and keeping this jar up top.
And punishing Na'Vi for going into their jungle, which is good for them to claim back their territory.
Oh.
There it is.
That was it.
We saw a glimpse of it there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably gonna die.
I still didn't see the number.
Too fast. Oh, some help coming out as well. The mechanism is enough. Nope, not enough to keep him alive.
But
But
then again, this is well crystallized. Do you want to come?
They stopped Rilo with Global.
that's a buyback. He's already charging.
He's coming. He's coming.
Search him.
He's gonna keep the vision going, but
Oh.
they can't
got
find
out.
anybody anymore.
Yeah, that's
I need.
Hello?
I mean, will he stop?
He's too far
Hey.
away. Search. If he was searched,
Yeah, but
Dark's here should have TP back to base. Flies back and then he gets
he
searched.
TP's here.
if he keeps the shrine.
Broke the
Right,
game.
Surge him on the.
Oh, die back.
Oh, no.
Gee. Which other two?
Magical, both voice and text, and half a ninja, just voice.
Oh, just voice. Oh, that's alright. Yeah. Just voice.
What's wrong with magical?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's got him muted.
I don't know anymore.
Oh, it's an Echo finding himself some company, but manages to TP
No
out.
surge again.
No, he was just worried.
I'm not okay with this. He can
Dire's
dispel the
bottom
silence
tower
for the
is
green.
under attack.
500 gold away from Holy Locket.
It's more high than our
barely
charge.
sit on my ass right now.
I mean, people can't see you, but the cost is actually standing up. He
can hear it in my voice.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Holy lock. Here we go. Such a cool icon during after us. So cool. Not just me. Right.
I'm just looking at it. It's some kind of a shield.
Shit, it's a
It's
ring.
very aggressive. You know, it's like
A shield.
It's a bloody ring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a ring.
It's a
I think it's a bloody
Yeah.
ring.
well, it so,
you
you know.
muppet.
Yeah, but how do you fit a cloak
What?
into a ring?
It just wraps around the band.
What about
You take the fabric and
Okay,
weave
Void
it into
Stone
it.
is kind of a same
You
color.
crush the Void Stone and then you make the metal out of it. Oh?
You infuse it.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Wait. Is Spirit recognized the Darkseer?
Oh, maybe it's a cloak of invisibility,
Do it.
so we can't see.
No,
Where's
See the cloak.
Darkseer's too far away.
Surge him.
Get a blink.
Come
See?
on.
He's got the blink.
Got the thing queued.
Surge the breaker.
We're gonna lock the camera on the spirit break.
All right, we're following King R.
Doesn't matter what's happening.
Let's do it.
Go. Camera.
Illusion!
They're not surging him.
No, he's also not close to the Darkseer at all.
He's here. Oh. We need.
Hello.
Maybe they don't know.
Maybe they don't know.
Oh, maybe now.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Where's Breaker? Move it.
Move it.
He's already used the surge. Who did he use it on?
Dyer's top tower
Doesn't
is
matter.
under
Himself,
attack.
but it's up now.
Come on.
That's what matters.
Their vision. They
He
don't
just
see
needs
anyone.
vision.
They
They
see
don't
no
see
one. They
anyone,
see
He's waiting for the vision. He's waiting
Let's
for
go.
the
Let's
vision.
go.
Wait,
They're
why is he
underwater.
going so far away?
He's got the blink
Dyer's
dagger now
top
on
tower
Darkseer,
has
so
been denied.
get close.
I mean, it's gonna be less
Oh, he surged a creep.
because he has
No, he didn't.
5
Yeah, he did.
agility loss.
What? What?
He's gonna have less. move
Is the
speed.
creep is on the
No,
way
I
bottom?
It's
Which
about the
creep? This
little
one?
things.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow.
He's not
Not
surge.
surge at the moment, you dummy.
He surged him away, Owen.
Right here, not the
Oh,
why
wait,
are you
wait,
making
wait.
the
We have a-
meow? I'll sound
But he was
now.
still very fast.
No,
Meow.
no, you don't meow when they're not meow.
Relocate on top. Just kidding.
Oh, that was the
Nothing's
return.
happening. I mean, we have
Excuse me.
a pretty static game. 32 minutes, 28 kills only.
Yeah, both teams just farming at the moment.
Surge the Breaker. Come on.
Dyer are
There's
scanning.
no more creeps. Surge him.
Oh, look at the courier they have.
What do we got?
Guardian Greaves. They just brought up the
Okay.
Lincoln Sphere and Storm. and MKB on Slark.
That's a big item.
Right
Yeah.
Yeah. A good time for them to try and make something happen.
How long until Roche?
47
Pretty
seconds.
soon. Yeah, both teams probably going to hold off until then.
Search him. Search him. Come on.
He says himself.
Soon. He
That's
got
not
5 seconds. He's got a blink. He can
there you
blink
go.
up the hill.
Come on. Good.
Go on. Come on. To the time.
Oh, Na'Vi
Hello?
coming with the wraparound from the smoke. Crystallized.
Oh.
Back to JB4.
No surge for anyone.
Gone. Match.
What?
Just zips straight into
Whoa.
the pit to see if anyone was there at the moment of time. There isn't. Gambit on the high ground. Magical. He's in again. Looks to get on top of the hack. The BKB's out straight away. Global Silence comes out after.
Oh, the
missile, the bashes. Magical are put in place, but they don't have the damage to kill him. As he gets bashed up by the ult, but he's still got mana to easily escape. Chu jumps forward. He comes in with the stolen boat. Telekinesis down as well. As the stolen boat lands upon them, the RP's down, locking down this Gyro. Do they have the damage to kill the hack? Magical trying his best with the burst. He has it. The hack falls. 3 dead. 4 dead on the side of Gambit, and King R's going to get taken down as well as Chu with the stolen charge. Closes the gap. It's a team wipe. Na'Vi take the fight, and just like that, Roshan is back up and ready for Na'Vi to claim.
That's what you get for not searching.
24-9 in kills. Only 5k difference in terms of gold, but it feels like...
With Empower.
Yeah.
Honestly, considering that they had a really good fighter from Na'Vi, that was surprisingly hard for them.
But they still got all 5.
No, of course, but you know there is a like
They didn't lose anything.
maybe one day we're gonna see a target for the surge.
This could be the turnaround.
Dire's middle
Once
tower
that
is under
happens.
attack.
Maybe not if they're down like 20k gold. How much stolen stuff?
Oh, damn, man.
Magical.
He's in.
The charge from Rubik coming out as well. The skewer down misses though.
No.
They needed that
Start
skewer down.
Blizzy messed up.
Oh, hold on.
Lifting the Spirit Breaker right as he was about to charge the
That
madness.
could have been a
He
freebie
can
for
change his name to Miss.
Mizzy. Nice.
He is missing a lot of skewers. Not gonna lie. Oh,
Nice.
Slark.
I do see it. But he's got BKB and cheese. You aren't killing this guy.
No, he's just baiting them
Literally
in.
no way you can.
He's running towards his team. His team is from the
Literally no way
side.
he
Are
can
they
die.
gonna be able to
You cannot die here. He has
pop to BKB?
Yeah, BKB turn around. It's gonna turn. They're just gonna kill them all. Do not chase the man that has a piece of cheddar and a BKB. You will not win that, as you and now will die. Maybe we get, okay, you get Magical's Aegis. But now, I mean, Na'Vi, they can fight again.
So that's both.
How much stats does Crystallize got? Crystallize is getting some big stats up here. I'm feeling it.
Whoa.
As he's starting to build them up. They do get the boat down. They do kill Magical. Oh, out of the RPG. Na'Vi have Blizzy with that lockdown.
30 charges.
Oh, he's going to live. Buy back.
Turns out if you charge your teammates,
he's not
we-
living
good.
at all. He cannot juke it.
Charges. Boink.
Blizzy fun. Diving a little too. The Slark.
He had 30 charges on the Slark. He also has got 17 or so, or 18 permanent
Yeah.
stolen.
Adding up nicely
17.
for Crystallize.
Dude, he hits for 400 damage. Alright. And he has some power.
He beastly.
Where's he going to head?
Dire's middle tower is under
Oh.
attack.
And he just hit towers. He's not
Radiant
worried about anything.
structures are
Damage on
fortified.
tower. Jesus.
Wow, that is actually...
Got a stat.
Dire's
He's got
top
them
tower
power
is
going.
fortified.
They got to do something about this Gambit. They'll
Yeah,
not-
Spirit Breaker and Io.
Winning
The
this.
combination of the Centre.
Dire's
He's just
No.
taking racks. They got 3 heroes alive, but they can't do anything about it.
Dire's top
They
barracks
need
has
Gyro
fallen.
and Kunkka, and they didn't want to buy back for it, so...
It's
Left
fine.
with the
It's on one
consequences.
side. Gotta keep it positive.
We still have Surge,
Dire's
you
top
know,
shrine
good.
is under attack.
Yeah.
I mean, we had
the
one
Spirit
chance to see it and we missed
We
it.
did- We missed it. Jay.
Did you see the number?
Top shrine.
I mean, technically the number was on screen, yes. I just couldn't look at
Oh wait,
that.
we're gonna have it again. We're gonna have it again. Don't worry. It's gonna happen. Not now, but it will. Darkseer is close by. King Arj is waiting to get some extra vision going, maybe.
Gengar has
There you go.
BKB queued up. Only needs
Surge.
4,000 gold for
Surge.
it.
Oh, there. No.
No.
No, Na'Vi smoking up. RP ready to go. Blizzy can't look for the catch.
This is where they all die.
This is going to be a rough one for Gambit if Gambit jumps upon it by Na'Vi.
Navi's greedy, though.
You know, Crystallize. Oh, Crystallize has found the two big
jump
beauties
on!
next to each other. They just have to jump and pop them if they even need to. Blizzy's not going to go forward straight away with the RP because they don't even require it. They just kill the IO, immediately jump forward and shoot. He's able to close the gap, get the grab in onto Dahak. The surge is there, but the Vortex controls him into the pounce from Crystallize. Na'Vi claim 2 more. Magical's not done as he zips across, looking towards the Kunkka. There'll be a buyback from Dahak, as that will cause Na'Vi to retreat. Na'Vi still have the RP available on Blizzy if they see a chance to get back in. King are thinking about playing around the ult. Crystallize turn, beats him down. Blizzy gets in with the RP, holds them all in place as Na'Vi clean up another GG. Well, Na'Vi with their 3rd game win today, the first this series, will take game 1 at the best of 3 against Gambit.
What we call in the scene didn't play to win. It feels like they tried.
Doubles the damage to them too, so it's pretty nice.
Well, let's get used to the Necros to go for Roche again. They ain't done. But guess what? All the ults are up for teams. Down. He's going to go straight for the egg. Can he get it quick enough? No. He's too busy morphing into strength. He has to back away. They can't aggress him, though. That's the good news. As 9 was getting far too low on HP. They can go for the Phoenix, though. Basher, stun through the Virus Strike. Mystic Flare is there, and Phoenix no longer is. I'm moving in. Oh, no, no. He didn't get the Tiebreaker out. He would have killed off Ramses and at least expended the Aegis there.
VP. Solo just tanks all that so they can't get into the pit, and then no one backs him up with that Grave. And then they're able to, even with the Greaves too, because like if it wasn't for the Greaves, he would have died right after because of a Spirit Vessel on post Grave, but no one's able to get the save on that. And while that's all going on the back line, like they're basically just saving Solo's life. You've got Ramses and Pasha just running into them, and Roger's able to play from behind them in all these engagements. It just looks so good.
And this is typical Solo. His life in. If he died there, guarantee he buys back straight away. It's what this guy does. And when you want a hero this damn tanky, I mean, we saw the effects. You couldn't even get
damn
near that
build. Look how stupid this is.
This is brace the drums. I need more help, guys. And that help will help him tank up here. But Hestio doing too much. Stun from Burrow Strike on the 2 there. Gonna stay alive for a moment. Spirit Vessel will be able to tick him out the boat through. Doesn't get on anyone. The ult's gonna be there from Pasha. Static Storm is on top, and on the back foot, Ramsey's just running down these routes.
Okay.
And he do enough. Waveforms forward on the 9 neck. Now, the Eclipse comes out. Can you move quick enough this question? No. It's gonna be close. Shallow Grave is there, though. Ramses can turn around. It's actually full on Agian again. Decides it's gonna go down. Expends the Aegis here. The TP out from Hester Jones should be successful. No way to stop it in time. They need to get everyone else out, though. You've lost your Kunkka. You can't afford to lose your Luna. But you will have to afford to lose your tier 2 here. There's no way you stop this push now.
Hester Joe's been playing really well this game. Like all of his splits, he's getting the maximum spirit effect that he really can, honestly.
Luna?
As Roger's gonna try.
All right. That was close, though. The hands on a skitter.
But Hestro did in that fight too is that like the Doom, even though he got graved up, he waited till the grave was about to end and he tossed up the Dazzle so he wouldn't be able to pop the Greaves and save Solo. So that just kind of helped things out there a little bit.
Definitely a great performance from Brew so far, and proving how scary this hero can be with that Drunken Brawler rundown. I don't think there's anyone in this game that he's afraid to run at when he's got that active.
So the more I look at this Dazzle, I kind of like the fact that he keeps the Necro 1, because I hadn't really factored in the fact that like the extra damage you do to neutrals just by the Shadow Wave is actually so ridiculous, right? Because you just group your Necros amongst them. It's like people used to do this jungle courier strat. Back in my day, when you could buy numerous couriers, you could put one courier in the camps, and then you could just use a Shadow Wave on it, and you could jungle. It's like the dumbest thing ever.
God.
But
oh god, Joe, that's a lot of damage already. He's to escape. Mystic Flare is going to be close, but he should be fine. I think you might be right. Glimpse the Scarf. Wait, no, right. Pasha snipes out off by Phoenix as well. You know what? Your state of mind is exactly how Team Spirit would feel about that. He's fine.
It's fine.
He's fine. He's fine. Where did he go? He's dead. Okay, leave. Just leave as fast as you can. You know, VP, they're very good at maths. They take one, they turn it into two. Actually, I think that's not even alchemy. Alchemy is equal. What is that? That's witchcraft. They are using witchcraft to get more kills. Ramses chasing in on FNG. Static Storm comes out, but he sidesteps it. The Glimpse will just take him out of the base. Now the Doom coming on the Kunkka in an unfavorable location. The buyback's going to be on the Phoenix. A little bit tanky on the Kunkka, but now Ramsey's going to work, going to town here. Doing a decent amount of damage, but not enough. They need to move away. The Eclipse was pop. And actually just to run away because, well, Kunkka is going to go down. They chase forward looking for something, but Ramsey's still alive. X is going to come out, and FNG is going to turn around, bring him down as well. And it looks like there's no escape for Phoenix EV. Can't even get the egg off as he falls. And that was a buyback. That's your base now about to be invaded. Epicenter being used. They want to clean up Skidder as well. He can't run away quick enough. The Burrow Space coming off cooldown in 2 seconds. But they won't even need it. No one gets himself a double kill. They'll head back for the team. I think they're about ready to take some racks.
This mid Dazzle just fits the way that no one plays so well. Like,
that's going to be more. See you later, Hesjo. But I think you're absolutely right. It's I look at no one and I think mid one's the other one at the moment. They both have one in the name. They play in this very different style of mid. Everyone else wants to just farm and they just want to get active on the map and take control, right? And it's so effective.
Yeah, I mean, they both just have carries that are very gold oriented and they play a lot of the same heroes, right? Terrorblade, Morphling, Arc Warden. So, makes sense.
That is a desperate boat if I've ever seen one. Yours going to come out. He's not going to be going back to the X. Burrow Strike's going to be a buyback. Comes out from the Brew. He does have the split veil. He's going to have to use it right now. He needs to protect 9, but 9 getting way too low. Ramsey will run around. Hestijo gets the split out now. But maybe a little bit too late. BKB coming up. No one. Going to look to fight up against the Bruce. And that will force them away as they realize they actually can't deal with a BKB Dazzle. This man is scary. He has the Poison Touch DPS as well, so everything just is pure pain. And Luna has no way to dispel that. So if she gets hit by it, she needs to be careful. Oh, no, they're actually on the Phoenix. There's a lot of damage coming out. Now they wait for him through. FNG's down. Steps a little bit too far forward. Skidder's going to get low as well. Can they chase for more? Yes, they can. The egg gets dropped, but moving in. Pasha wants this opportunity. Yours going to come out. They have the Burrow Strike to work with. They need to time it right. But GG is already called as they clean up Spirit in their own base, and Spirit submit 2-0 victory for VP.
And Virtus Pro have not lost a step since the major. Not surprised.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Axe.
Yeah, I mean, they might play more. We'll see. I don't know if it's
10
necessarily
seconds
as
remaining.
crazy as before. I think there's a lot of other things in the pool that you might want to rather
5
take, like your
seconds remaining.
Lunas.
Radiant team
Your
back.
Phoenixes.
Dire team
Yeah, that's
back.
a no-brainer here for Na'Vi.
Yeah.
I mean, they might actually just go for the same draft again, might they? Well, what else were they picking? What was it? Axe
Oh.
Phoenix, Tiny, Luna, and... Dude, Naga's OP. Have you seen that? Dude, Naga's pretty OP.
I don't like this kind of RNG heroes.
Dude,
and I don't
it's
know
so
why
good.
we're
Like,
adding so much
the
RNG.
fact that the illusions get it. I know. I mean, I don't like it, but I think it's like super strong.
Radiant
It's like
team
really
back.
annoying to play again. Just the way that you're just trying to deal with these illusions and you can't kill them. They're so tanky, and then they're just spinning around, reducing your armor and nuking you down on just on random passive. I don't know. I don't know why that spell became a passive. I agree
Yeah.
with Samael's tweet on that one, where it's like,
What
why
was
is
he
everything?
tweeting?
Well, he tweeted saying like, why is everything
10
becoming a
seconds
passive?
remaining.
You know, there's the table like you're adding more RNG to the game and taking some skill
5
away.
seconds
And that is
remaining.
definitely one skill, which is like, I don't know why they made Riptide a passive rather than an active. It just seems stupidly annoying.
Yeah, it feels like we just needed a change something on Naga to make her
Yeah.
viable, but the whole concept, I personally don't like it. Add some stuff that
Yeah.
sort of
17%.
Yeah,
No,
so
no. Yeah, it's like the bash. And then, but just the fact that all your illusions have it, you just have like 3 illusions pushing the lane. So much.
Sure. It's
You're
nice.
gonna just get procs of Riptide over and over again. Like it's really good. It's just, is it a fun mechanic? Question
her
mark.
end snare go through BKB anymore, right?
Correct. It does
Oh,
not
nice.
anymore. No.
That's a huge.
Yeah. That was like one of the. I mean, when she was kind of bad, that was like the strongest bit of her kit for sure.
This is the hero that I want to see. This is
boy, do you wanna get some
hero
support,
with
yeah.
Echo Saber that I want to see and laugh when you get 4 hits in a second.
There's illusions popping up and just smacking you from all angles.
Are there any cores you're looking to see with Gambit with the Empower coming out?
I mean, they might. I don't think they want to go Slark themselves.
Clark, so bad against Axe.
Yes, because this
10
axe. I mean, if
seconds
for a lot of melee heroes, I feel like the axe is just gonna. Like, who do you want to play? Maybe a hero like Monkey King. I think that hero could get some play. People liked it before. Now the fact that you can like you're immune for 0.3 seconds when you do the Mischief.
VP played it earlier
Dodge.
today.
You can dodge anything.
You can dodge
Yeah.
cool. You can dodge anything.
It's like the you remember the Lone Druid?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, like that.
But a longer window though, right? Lone Druid was Lone Druid 0.3. I don't know what the timing was on that. Like how much
I
invulnerability
think
did you
maybe
have
Lone
when
Druid
you
was a little
changed-
longer than that.
Oh, it was longer
But
than
I
that.
I think it was
Dire
lower
team
than
back.
0.3. like the
0.3 quite a long time.
transformation time.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
draft.
is.
And it's Tiny
Same
again.
draft. They're sticking with the same
Luna,
draft as earlier.
it's gonna be.
So what else said? The last time, as I said, the Luna, and it was Luna and Kunka once, and then Luna and Invoker.
And both games, Navi, the last banned out Lina, but Gambit makes sure that they pick them up before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lina is a really great pickup against the Axe because she
10
naturally
seconds
builds into
remaining.
Yule Scepter. Bane is not gonna get one. Magnus
5
also
seconds
can
remaining.
get one, but he needs a Blink Dagger first, so that's a no.
Luna's good because it's sort of they're most worried when they run the Luna here. They're worried about the Luna. That's why they've always banned it. It's the fact that it's just this hard counter to Luna. Luna just gets nuked down by a. You get Aghanims on Luna.
Yeah,
and the game is
Aghanim.
so hard to play as Luna. You just get blown up every single.
I mean, even in the previous patch, there were still undiscovered things like Aghanim Scepter on Lina. We only saw it
towards the
at-
end, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. The way people just start rushing it and just get it like first time.
Radiant team.
So we'll see how much of an issue they do for
Ooh, the
Dire
PA.
team back.
Oh. Do they
So-
still get the Luna? They don't. They get the TA. They look towards. Still finish with the Luna, but I feel like the fact that there is a Lina and a PA in the pool, Na'Vi may feel that they're pressured away from their Luna pick and
So
do have
what
to look
exactly
elsewhere.
changed from PA? Because her blur now isn't active. That makes her
Yeah.
invisible for a little bit.
Blur is indeed.
Yeah, you.
Well, when you're
You're kind of smoked. You
Yeah.
can
10
attack
seconds
creeps
remaining.
while you're using it,
Yeah.
and they can't see you
Yeah.
unless there's a
5
hero who
seconds
is in
600
600 range.
600 range.
Yeah.
And the Blink Strike is way better now because it's not only one target. You can switch targets.
Yeah.
You still get the
And it lasts
attack
for like, what,
speed.
2.5 seconds. I think the buff.
The
Mana
blink
cost
strike
is lower.
cooldown is
Yeah.
reduced.
Yeah.
Cast point is reduced.
No, a lot of things got...
Attack
Better
speed
with the hero.
is higher, as in it scales now, but ends a lot higher than what
How
it
does
did
it scale?
before. So
What do you
it
think?
before this it was 130 flat for all levels.
All right.
Now it goes from 100 to max 175. It's 100, 125, 150, 175.
Radiant team back.
Quite nice actually.
No,
Phantom Strike has no Phantom Strike no longer has an attack limit. So normally,
it's just for the whole duration.
yeah,
you
normally
don't
you
get-
had like 3 or 4 hits or
I think it's
something.
scaled up then. You're like 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
But now it's just whole duration. I mean, obviously this, for the big part, makes it really good against the Phoenix, because you just jump on a target next to it, you turn your attention towards the egg, and the egg's dead.
10
So,
seconds
I mean, PA is a great
remaining.
pick, and that's why I say I don't think Na'Vi are going to want to pick the Luna. I think the
5
Luna's a
It
little
seconds.
too
looks
risky.
like a really bad Luna
Yeah,
game.
they've gotta go
against
somewhere
Mag,
else.
Bane.
Yeah.
Both of
So,
these
I mean, what
heroes
do they go
are
into? What do you
behind
think What do you think Crystallize is calling for instead? What else is in?
I'm just thinking a hero that can fit this kind of a profile against all these 4 heroes.
Roundhouse Scarp. What do they want to get? Like, yeah, they like the Luna with the axe, the tiny bits, as we say. They can't really go for it this time. The Weaver. Oh, okay.
So what's mid?
Oh,
TA.
TA.
No, TA.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, last 2 times they did this draft, I know what
Yeah.
you're thinking that. They left the mid to
Yeah,
last
yeah,
pick,
I
but
was
no,
confused for a sec.
They were saving Crystallize to pick
That
the last
means
this time.
Crystallized Weaver.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
Magic
good
Missile.
pickup. 'Cause they don't
Please,
have any
yes.
kind of a control for, like,
No,
they want to
just-
use
10
RP.
seconds remaining.
Fiend's Grip. Kind of hard to use. Also, they need to invest a lot of
5 seconds
a lot of gold
remaining.
into sentries.
And they could, well, they still need a support pick, right?
Yeah.
But why don't you just finish up with like a lion or something? Or is that just like some sort of instant catch?
Shadow Shaman could be nice. Why is Shadow
something-
Shaman not?
I mean, Shaman was
Shadow
banned
Shaman is
last
nice.
game.
Oh, yeah.
I think that
Because-
hero is
yeah.
highly contested.
Yeah. Shaman would be too off the mark. You definitely want something with some sort of instant.
Give me a Disruptor.
I like Disruptor. I want to
CIS
see some.
classic.
It is. We haven't had it. Last patch was pretty dead. Like no one played Disruptor. No one
They
played Disruptor.
could swap things around, considering that
Well, Lena support.
Lena could be
because
support,
Lena
yes.
Bane combo is not too bad at all.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's decent. So they might put PA the TA, which I don't think that's a great idea.
that
Yeah,
is-
they're swapping things around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, have the Lena Bane as the support duo. And so safe lane PA, putting Alpha Ninja in the middle lane as the Ember Spirit.
All right. Do we think this is gonna be the first series with the third?
They have Axe and Phoenix like Na'Vi. I feel like Gambit. They let Lizzie play Axe. They let Snake play Phoenix. Chu's got the tiny. I mean, they have 3 heroes that they have won 2 games already today with these 3 heroes. I think Gambit have sort of given themselves a bit of a challenge by letting Na'Vi have these 3 heroes again. They've got the PA Magnus, which is nice, and they've forced sort of Na'Vi away from the Luna pick that they're comfortable with, but Crystallizes Weaver is another incredibly good one. The final pick, the Chains is there, but still the opening sort of stun reliance is going to be on the Bane to get a Nightmare or have the Dragon Slayer. So I think Crystallize is still going to have a pretty free game. So I think again, Na'Vi they were allowed to open the way they wanted with the draft, and I don't know if Gambit's quite got it in them to beat this sort of Axe Phoenix opener.
Now, I want to
super
see
strong.
Magical against Templar. I mean Ember Spirit on mid to see how this matchup is gonna go. I already mentioned that I rate Magical really high considering the high skill and 1-versus-1 matchups.
Yeah,
So they
TA is
might
one of
maybe
his best.
rotate Bane at the start just to try to zone him out.
Yeah, I could see him putting some extra pressure in,
Prepare
trying to
for
make sure that
battle.
mid lane goes the way for Gambit. But likewise, yeah, Magical may very well just have Seneko sitting by him in the mid.
I already see the start of a lot of Wraith bans.
A lot of slippers.
But better yet, TA already has a Wraith.
What is better than unfinished rate? man?
Yes.
Well, that's it. I mean, it's always fun to see sort of PA, especially back in the mix. We didn't see that hero really at all in 7.19, so definitely one of the heroes that the new patch has sprung upon us as being a very much playable, viable core. And of course, with the Magnus, even more so.
Yeah, I feel like right now we're in a state between Dota 2 and Dota 3.
Dota 3?
Dota 2.5.
You mean episode 2? We don't do 3s. You know.
Ale from Sine is out of the game. The big question, can Na'Vi do it? What, clean sweep? So what does this mean? And what's the format looking like at the moment with the standings, Chief?
Format? So far...
So if Na'Vi win this series...
It starts in upper bracket.
There's what, 4 in each group?
4 in each group.
And the bottom what?
The bottom 2 get eliminated.
Bottom 2 get eliminated.
Previous major, bottom 2 went to the lower bracket.
Yes.
This major, bottom 2 are out. Which means that for Group A, 7 Esports is already out because they forfeited.
They forfeited.
There's still one decider match that's going to happen today for both groups, by the way. And the upper bracket match is Virtus Pro versus Team Spirit for Group A, and Virtus Pro is 1 game up. We can imagine that it's going to be 2-0 for VP, so we're going to have for tomorrow Team Spirit versus Norpango. One of those 2 teams will be in the playoff bracket.
Oh, the decider matches are tomorrow?
Yes, decider matches are tomorrow, as well as the first rounds of the playoff bracket.
Yes.
So, 2 matches again tomorrow, as in back-to-back. And for this side, the lower bracket match is going on at the same time as this one. Lower bracket is Windstrike versus Empire Hope. And that first game is still going on.
Nope. It already
around the road.
It already finished, apparently. Who won?
that would be Empire Hope.
Empire Hope won game 1 from Windstrike. Nice. But yeah, the winner of that will also play the decider match tomorrow. And loser of that is eliminated.
I love Dutch cheese. I like your cheese, is so good.
Dutch cheese.
That's a very red.
I was like, is this a new strat? Is this like some cheese and you have like Dutch cheese? And
You
have,
know,
like, the
we could
Spirit
go
Breaker
out for cheese fondue one of the days.
Do you like cheese fondue?
Oh my god.
Why
I
not,
never
man?
ate it.
It's like cheese, but that's like fondued.
When it's basically,
Wow.
basically it's hot cheese, melted cheese, and you dip bread and vegetables and all that. You dip it into basically eat a cheese.
It's amazing.
Don't dip your penis in it though.
Especially if it's hot.
Well,
It will be
I
hot
mean, if
cheese.
it's hot, it's
Yeah,
okay. Anyway.
that will be pretty.
Then I
painful.
won't.
Otherwise, though.
Well,
It's the Dutch way. Yeah.
you know everyone is sharing, right? So yeah.
Here we go. So what have we got going on? Yeah, see how Magical does against Avenue. So this matchup is slow boy. You got the armor to tick through the refraction. Magical can't remove the flame. He's got the magical damage, of course. Fight the name. It's all physical.
That's kind of a paradox. You're magical, but you don't have any kind of magical damage.
No, it's a bit of like it's false advertising.
Yeah.
You know, that'll get you done in some countries.
It's all about the mind
Trap.
games.
Isn't Trap magical?
That
It is.
But that's a long way away. We're
Well,
talking
technically
about lane.
correct. Just saying.
And if you're losing the damage from a trap, then you're doing something.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, I mean, this is one of the things. If the TA gets 6 before the end, you gotta be careful.
She shouldn't get level
I mean, she
6
should.
before him.
We're gonna have
That's
so
not
many
gonna get
miskills,
massively
guys.
outplayed.
So many miskills. Every lane can die in like 2 seconds. Prepare the T-Tors.
I've played some support. Lena, position 4.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if she's gonna get Fire Soul on level 2, especially since she has Empower
Yeah,
to
I
work
think
with.
it's gotta
So-
be tempting, that.
Just kidding.
Nice theory, but
The theory
No,
is correct.
I was with you. I
Just-
got a point. in this
It's just
part.
King R, sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Oh, he's gonna get a double damage as well. But there was a
Dude,
one.
imagine if he had the fiery soul with the double damage and empower.
Whoa.
Like he could just beat the hell out of someone in this lane.
Sonico has some internet issues.
Plug in
what it
UPC.
seems.
Come on, Sonako.
yeah, just
Wait, did he DC? He's not DC. Did he? Did he DC? What does that mean? That
I
sounds
mean, aren't
very
they
dramatic.
playing on the not
This
yet
is the
board?
last try.
The last try probably to get rid of some of the lag that he's experiencing. Otherwise, he'll just play
Okay.
on with it.
The last try before what? What's gonna happen?
Remember, everyone has bad games and everyone makes mistakes.
I don't make mistakes.
That is very untrue. I never make mistakes.
Untypical for Dota players.
What?
Since it's always someone. Well,
Yes.
That's why you played though, really, isn't it?
Wasn't it the best quote? I know it's probably not your fault, but it's easier to see that it's your fault because otherwise it's mine.
yeah.
Something like that.
What was that? I said,
There was someone at some point a quote, right?
No, it was
A
a
screenshot,
screenshot from
yeah.
in-game.
Yeah.
Oh, you said this in
No,
no,
someone
someone.
said it.
Well, that sounds like a lot of words.
It was shorter than that.
Oh, okay.
It's easier to think it's your
It
fault.
can't be my fault. No,
It's-
it's your fault obviously because
Otherwise it's
otherwise
mine.
it'd be mine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everyone makes mistakes. Happy.
Make him say happy.
Just do it.
Shrek 2.
I mean, at the moment he's
greater
sad because
than
he's
Dota.
smelling Owen's thoughts.
Oh Jesus!
My socks don't smell.
I think he wouldn't be sad. He would just like be
He would
knocked
just
out. He like, wow,
My socks don't
can't
smell.
handle it.
Don't.
Jesus Christ,
don't do
Owen.
that.
Be perfect. Oh, he's a bit. No.
He's just watching Dota.
He's probably as sad as we were last game. You know, no Surge Spirit Breaker.
Tell me the story about
Of
that
which?
sword that you have.
Okay, I got a sword as a present, birthday present last year, from a subscriber from my chat. It's a Romanian sword. It's a practice sword.
Is it
And I got
a
it from
real sword?
It's a real practice
Yeah.
sword, but obviously
Well,
the
it's
edges
not
are dulled.
sharp. It's heavy though.
It's-
It's like
yeah.
actually like weighted.
It's
So
to
it's a-
fight cancer, sort
Yeah.
of.
Oh no,
You know, it's-
that's a
I would grab it. Would
nice
we?
gift.
Would we get in trouble for showing it on stream because it's like a weapon?
No.
Are you allowed to show weapons on
Yeah,
stream?
well, yeah.
Probably not.
I mean, we had King's Cup, we had
did you have?
weapons, we had
Oh,
bows,
okay.
we had swords.
Guns?
What?
You had guns?
No,
Oh.
I mean, there were no guns back then.
Back then. Back then.
Back in the early days of.
Very actually thematic with your King's Cups. You know? Don't have any guns. Ackle J, is AFK? How can you go AFK at times?
Runes can be attacked and denied. It's both. Do a different tip. Oh,
Go for the tips.
Yeah,
Find a
yeah.
good tip.
we'll judge them.
We've got to find one that's wrong.
Well,
Oh, JJ. Look, what's this?
just go for
production?
next. Go for next.
What's
We
this
don't want to see this one. Oh,
production?
go
What's
for
that? We
next.
can't
Go for next.
JJ.
What?
There we go. Calm players almost always make better decisions. I like how they said almost always.
But it's true.
They just want to stay technically correct, you know.
Yeah.
What
There
what
are
does that
people-
mean? Almost always.
No, not everybody. Some
Does that
people
mean-
make better decisions when they're not calm at all.
Who?
Maybe.
Their action slacks.
Slack.
Maybe. There's some players that you don't want to tilt in game because they do better when they're tilted.
Yeah, like
Sunil
Sumail.
and
Yeah.
maybe are both better players when they're actually, you know, they need to prove something, and they're not calm at all. Sure. He's still cut off, dude.
I just tried to fix
Neutral creep spawn at the 1 minute mark, and then every minute mark here.
Do you remember that patch when they did it so creeps spawn like every 10 minutes?
What?
Remember?
No,
In the jungle.
10 minutes.
that was never a thing.
That was
I
not
think,
a thing.
yeah, I think it was a thing. Yeah.
When
10
was
minutes?
that? That was like,
Like
5 point something.
1964, I don't know.
64.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, that must have been a Ginso patch. I don't even know.
Next.
Yeah, come on,
Next.
JJ.
Channeling a town porter scroll will take longer if another hero has teleported to the same area recently.
But we don't know for how long, right?
We don't know how long that cooldown goes.
Yes.
Definitely not
What about the
random.
TP in that area? How much time does it need to pass for it to reset?
I
That's
don't
like
know.
30 seconds.
Well, I don't actually
know.
know that. I don't actually
Twitch
know.
chat,
Chat knows.
Twitch chat.
Facebook chat, YouTube chat, Steam,
Steam
chat.
TV,
We don't.
Dota TV.
Are we going out on anything else or just those four?
I don't know. I think it's like basically everything.
Every
Dutch
platform-
national
every
It's
television.
like it's like everything.
We're going Dutch national.
Maybe we're even
television.
on.
This is going out the main channel at the moment on
Maybe not
terrestrial
Mixer?
TV here in the
There you go.
Netherlands.
Hold on.
Oh,
There you go, back in.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's first blood.
What?
Is it?
What?
Oh, fake.
Oh.
He was scared. He saw King R with the DD.
Fake casting
Didn't want-
hype.
Didn't want to mess around.
I meant fake stun, but fake hype as well.
No, fake
That was
hype.
good.
Fake.
Guys, he's AFK. Oh, he's got the Alliance set. Isn't that the Alliance set? With that weapon, I think.
Wait.
Isn't that the Alliance weapon? It's not the... I thought it was
Dragon
the
Tower
Alliance weapon.
sword.
Like the one-handed one.
That's an ugly looking set, I gotta say.
Dude, it's the one-handed blade. It's pretty cool. Right, it's like a...
I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, there are better sets.
the coolest
I mean, the
set is the
Arcana.
Alliance set, though.
Dude, this is a war. Oh, the outplay just turning him, bro. Oh, it's a trade.
Got him.
Alright, Alpha Ninja gets first blood. Still got tasty bounce. Very fair in the mid lane, but Alpha Ninja, getting the better out of the two. See how much farm Chris Life can get on the safe lanes. Okay, so far 12 for 1 against the pressure, but Old Ackle JB4 is able to get a good amount.
What's Nami gonna do when they don't get a support Titan in their safe?
Wait, this is not a high ground. The creep just passed by this side camp.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This is
It's not a high ground anymore.
Yeah.
No, yeah, same level.
You can just walk over.
Oh, 2 Wraithmans, guys. Against 2.
No, he's doing well in the CS. Well, 21 for 5 against the 13 for 2, so he is crushing the first, well, sort of the opening of this lane. So, as we did expect with the Ember having that favourable advantage against the TA.
Invisibility.
Long time ago, I saw this lineup, and I saw one
What, a couple of games
TA.
ago?
Nah, I saw one TA just getting 1 point in refraction and 3 points in meld.
I like
and
that.
surprised the
Yeah,
Ember
just to
Spirit.
hit him and he's like,
I'm not
"Whoa."
saying in pro games you should do that because it slows down your farm.
I
but
guess, yeah.
in public games,
But for
if
the
you-
outplay.
exactly.
Yeah.
If you wanna show you're good, you can do it.
Oh,
Stun misses.
oh, he's going to miss. King R's got to get out of there. TP's coming through. And King R will get himself away. If they landed that stun, they could have had a chance of killing the Magical. As up top, Lizzie trying to start to make those pulls happen. The Hack and Vanscourt are on top of them. He'll be able to grab the bounty ring down bottom. Light Strike comes out. Not enough damage and control to kill off the Weaver. Vanscourt does continue to chase the axe. Tries to go for the bounty ring, but Snako has already headed over to these parts to pick it up for Na'Vi. Vanscourt is now out of mana.
Yeah. Lizzie popped the salve as well, so he's fine.
Snako, he's got to dive. And get himself immediately out of there. Hold on, crystallize.
Good stun.
Up at the stun. Chew is there with the wraparound. Just got a good toss back onto King on getting him underneath the tower. Take tower hits. Good move from Chew. Coming in and catching him by surprise. Boom. Come around like that. And cost him his life, King.
I feel like new Tiny with the new Avalanche kind of just fits the profile of playing position 4 right now.
Yeah, see, it seems really good. I mean, but I know people sort of... I feel like every time sort of Tiny gets some sort of a change, people are like, oh, no one's going to play the hero now. Or the hero's really bad now. But every time, it really seems that just having this ability to move people around with the toss and with the new Avalanche, this hero is very much still incredibly
They
strong.
took his status resisted, so
Yeah.
core option kind of doesn't look that good anymore.
No. No, yeah, I definitely have to change it so more sort of shoehorned into this support position, but it works out.
Oh.
Sap.
Quite have the damage to get him, doesn't quite have the level 6 on light.
He's close though.
Mid lane, set up.
See, there you go.
Light strike, magical, in trouble. He has a fraction, but
no, got burned
instantly
off.
gets burned away. Yeah.
I was wondering why Ember Spirit received so many buffs. I feel like Hero was in a really good state in the previous patch, was picked a lot.
Radiant
Like,
structures
Ice Rock
are
just keeps
fortified.
buffing him.
No, I don't know. Yeah,
He likes it.
I wouldn't say it's the easiest hero to play. That's got a good high skill cap, but it's
I don't mind, I love seeing Ember Spirit.
Ooh,
played.
look at these camps, by the way. Both this camp and the one below is pretty fat.
35%.
A lot of gold. And experience both players.
Well, it's not going to be quite there. The blink dagger timing we saw from Blizzy in the other
No.
games. He's just not been able to get away that much with the pulls. It's, I think, you know,
He can't cut the wave.
it's the fact with the Banes in this lane. It's much harder for him to go for that. And he'd rather contest the farm with the P8. The creeps meet. Trying to slow down Dahak a bit. So far, he's not really been too successful, though. Dahak 43 and 15. He's doing very well for himself with the P8.
3 raid bans on P8.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, 87 hype.
He's got the coup de grace online. So can begin to land those crits. Blizzy. Be a little more careful in the lane. In this rune. Going to be used by King R as he is going to yet again look for another follow-up on the mid lane. If Alpha Ninja gets the chance to open up with the chains, but TA Magical is moving away from the lane for now. Knows that this lane has just got a whole lot more scary with the 6 online on the Ember. There's good amounts of burst damage for Alpha Ninja.
Oh, they saw
This ward shows everything.
Yeah.
Pretty static game.
Yeah.
9 minutes, only 4 kills. I was expecting way more kills on the bottom lane, but both of them are playing really safe.
Who does this slow game favor more? Who has the better
I
late
think it's
game?
got to be the side with the Empower, really. You know, you've got empowered PA late game and Alina that could become a core. Like, the Gambit's lineup definitely seems to have
even
more
Vayne.
ways of ending.
Like the status resistance minus from Vayne is so crazy late game. It's actually insane.
Yeah, but what do you max as a Bane? I feel like you shouldn't be maxing Brain Sap anymore. In a couple of situations before, you would max your Nightmare just to set up things because it lowers the cooldown and the range. You can just save your teammates or set up builds better.
Chris Lowe damage to find Dahak. Dahak's juking. Sees him. Oh, the blink across. Dahak's going to get away on the trap. Slow him down, but he can't get in change from Alpha Ninja. Light strike onto the two of them. Gambit just outplaying Na'Vi on this top lane.
Oh, another pause.
But I know Gambit are doing a very good job of reading the movements of Na'Vi. Alpha Ninja like this, you know, just getting himself involved across the map at a moment's notice. Playing out well.
Yeah. After you have chosen a hero, you can click on the mini map in the lower left to inform.
It's
What if I
always a
have the
mid
mini-map on
lane.
the right?
3 or 4 icons on mid.
Yeah.
Or in the jungle.
In the jungle. Can you still put your picture in the jungle?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You can.
But
Guess
you shouldn't want
what all
to.
the Legion commanders put their icon on.
I mean, to be bad, I haven't had a jungler in my game for a long time. Have you had a jungler in your games?
Yes.
You
Yes.
have? Recently?
Axe laned with me. He
Yeah.
wanted to play position 4, then just gave up because he was the one who was supposed to play off-laner before. He was mad someone stole his role.
What were
And
you
he still
playing?
wanted to play Axe. I think I played Brewmaster. I don't know what I was playing. He just went to jungle, bought a Quelling Blade, but I gave up. I don't want to play with farming.
But have you not had a game recently where someone's just gone straight to the jungle?
No.
It's been a while.
Was
It's
their
been a while.
plan?
Yeah.
Was their
I
plan?
don't really do that.
I miss Iron Talon.
Iron Talon, yeah. I mean, that was sort of the big loss for the jungle was out there.
Here we go.
But we can get done in. Can they kill
die
Magical?
as well? Well,
Just tried to make the most out of it though. Dodging the life, try getting some damage back out. Chew. I mean, he's straight up dead. Na'Vi feeding left, right, and center. It's Gambit now 3k ahead.
Looking good for Gambit and as you their late game looks super scary with 2 cores scaling with Empower.
What do you guys think of the finishing the Vanguard on the X instead of going for something like a blink that really opens up the map?
Depends how other lanes are going. They are losing mid, so he should swap things around. Like you can't just go for items concentrating on your lane. Yeah, I'm doing fine. You need to see how other lanes are doing, and then this game he needs to make something happen. because TA can't really, especially when shut down early on. They're putting a lot of pressure on the bottom tower as well.
Chu at the moment standing by the side of Crystallize. In case he does get gone upon. Poking away and still taking down the tower Gambit. Na'Vi yet to be able to push them away.
What if you get Bane to level 25 with his Enfeeble? How long?
It's like
I think it's a Fane's grip.
No, it's 23 seconds.
23.
It's like 22 point something seconds, yeah. It's ridiculous, the grip. If you get a full grip off it.
I'm not sure if Chu wants to be here, gets to toss up. There's also Phoenix. There's actually
he's got the RP on the two of them and the Fiend's grip to follow up. Jump forward into hack. Do they have the damage? They do. Gambit again. He's playing a step ahead of Na'Vi. Nightmare's going to be there as well to hold Seneko back as Gambit claimed 3. Gambit really nailed it with the draft. They made this sort of lineup. They made it very hard for Na'Vi to play the game they want with the Luna. Got this fast-paced game going on with Alpha Ninja getting all across the map as the Can we check out the net worth pick?
Oh yeah, sorry.
As yes, see both the Ember and the PA well ahead of that of Na'Vi. Just having that Ember against the TA in the mid has done a great job of sort of shutting down Magical, slowing his start. Then we are. I see Masker Man is going to be the build for the PA.
Massive Madness still gives 10 damage, right?
Yeah, you still get 10 damage. And you still do get that insane amount of attack speed. Whoa!
Like, why are creeps not attacking?
Because of blur.
Oh damn! It's pretty, dude. Farming Ancients easy mode.
That's actually really cool.
It's pretty crazy. You know what I did see as well, which was pretty cool. You know, with the blur. So only heroes remove it. If you're against a brew, and the brew primal splits, you can pop the blur, and the primal splits don't count as heroes, so he can't see you. And
that's gonna get fixed. Same thing happened with smoke. Yeah, like you could pop smoke before.
Oh yeah, because it used to be right. Yeah, they're gonna probably Oh, you know that shouldn't happen. You just blow and walk away from primal split. Bye. No,
I mean, Brew's really good right now. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe that's the strat.
Kill the primal split
without them being able to see it. Yeah. That happens.
Well, Gambit definitely taking the lead in this game. We've seen games go fairly long though, and we've seen them go back and forth.
Well, this is a hard one for Na'Vi.
Yeah, we've seen Na'Vi having a bad laning stage before, so perhaps.
Yeah, but this is a bit more than just a bad laning stage. This is Gambit
I
just outplaying Na'Vi when Na'Vi goes for these movements. And as I think Gambit's lineup's just that little much more, a little easier to execute. Doing well with the play up top.
Yeah, that's not
happening.
happening.
For the supernova.
Not
gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Alpha Ninja takes it down. He's got Maelstrom finished on bots at 14 minutes in on this Ember. He's massive for this point in the game. Like this Ember is very scary. So is the PA, and they've got the Empower. It's a very tough game for Na'Vi to play.
Yeah, so they got kind of shut down in 2 lanes. How's TA doing?
Oh.
She has 3 race bans.
Another kill, Alpha Ninja.
What about her sister, TA?
What?
TA.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Less wraith bans, so less good.
Nearly the Dessa.
Intel.
Nearly got that Desolator in there. But it's going to be hard to kill heroes like this PA. I mean, PA is what? She's going for the S and Y. So she's going to have that survivability. You can't hit her. And then she's not going to get bursted because she's going to have that extra strength. That's magical. Let's see Alpha Ninja, but he's got a Remnant down. He's out, but Crystallize was in position preparing for him. Light Strike does not connect, but Crystallize does not have the damage to kill off Alpha Ninja as he's able to TP back to base. Complete on the Magnus now. Gambit continuing to get all the parts together. As things are looking a little rough for Na'Vi. Gambit, tier 2 towers being taken as well. Mid lane Chu does get the toss. On to King Art.
I wonder what sort of percentage King R hits on the LSA.
He's been over. Na'Vi have just been very good at reading the movement, says Blizzy. Setting up Van's core. Blizzy sort of knows. He's like, do I want to
He
go up
doesn't
into...
know, but he knows.
Yeah, he can sense it.
Radiant's bottom
That
tower
is going to be the tower taken by Gambit. Gambit now coming across Na'Vi. This is not a fight they want to take, but they've come out here. I mean, they knew the Gambit were taking the tower. They knew that they were nearby. They stuck around. The Gambit, on top of getting a tier 2 tower, they get a double kill for Alpha Ninja.
This is the Gambit that I know. They love to play aggressive. Weren't playing aggressive early on. They just needed some time to get the items that they needed. And now they're showing what they're made of.
And then Blizzy. Call on to King R. They do have the completed Desolator on Magical. Jump forward. Another light strike off the mark, but it doesn't matter. They still get the kill. Blizzy to fall. Crystallize coming from the side, but old Aqua Ninja, old Aqua J before skewers him in. RP to lock down.
Five of them disconnect at the same time.
That's really unfortunate.
I mean, they've lost the fight anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is like GG go Nick.
Gambit should just spam F9 and finish the game.
Spam F9.
This is like someone pulled the internet cable out of frustration of
Guys, this is a really good one.
Remember to... Oh.
And I'm in stretch. That's me standing up in
It
stretch.
says stand up. Come on, guys.
We did our job next.
I'm a gamer.
Try setting wards and near the next objective of your team, which is the attack.
Okay, let's think about this. Where do we put our wards in this circumstance?
The wards.
The next objective.
How about
base.
How about...
this ward? Is this a good ward?
I mean, yeah, they want to take top bot lane.
Okay, so
It's okay. It was a ward to take tier 2 towers. Sees when they're approaching. One of the wards to be placed right now is the OG go to Roche ward. Here.
Whatever happened to the classic DDoS attack? Does that still happen or not?
no, people don't use Skype anymore.
Oh, so you can't DDoS people.
Not really. If this would have been crit,
Oh, damn.
the head is
Triple
so
kill.
damaged.
Plant the ward, go
Dude,
to
this Never's
Roche.
so rich already. He just bought Maelstrom. He's got like a full Yule. Game is looking
Radiant's middle tower
pretty,
is under attack.
pretty hard for Na'Vi. Gambit cruising ahead.
I want to see a Vlad on someone. That'd be fantastic.
Let's see what?
A Vlad.
Vlad. They got the life still on the. Yeah, no one else.
Dude, it's like good team armor as well against all the minus armor coming up. from
Yeah, I
Na'Vi.
mean, it's alright. It's just there's so many better items than bad good orders.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Na'Vi having some issues.
Again.
You can feed a mango to an ally.
Stretch
By
your legs.
clicking on the mango, and then
The splits the cost.
Do what?
The splits.
What is the split?
The split, you know?
Show me a split.
No, I mean, I'm not showing it. I can't do it. You know where your legs go like?
Oh.
There you go.
Nah. I could before when I was
No, you
younger.
Could you
When I had a smaller wiener, yeah.
you can download match replays from the recent game list to your profile. Figured it'd move on. A good way to improve is by viewing your matches from a new perspective.
Yeah, Twitch chat.
Yeah, you
And
can go into
Facebook
first
chat,
person
and
mode.
YouTube chat and Steam TV chat.
All the chat. This is
Are
very
we actually
unfortunate.
going? I don't even. Are we? Is the on
Wow.
Steam TV?
I think so. Yeah. Hold on.
How do I even find that stream? I want to see it. See
Steam.tv/Doto.
Steam TV. How do we get on Steam TV? Is there actually? Have you found it? Is that actually a stream?
See an old case.
Oh, maybe we're not going out on Steam TV,
Maybe we're not as
but we're on Facebook and
Steam
YouTube and Twitch.
Paladins. Yeah, I don't see any Steam footage.
Okay, GG.
I don't really know how Steam TV works. If I put Steam.tv, it just forwards me to Steam TV / Definitely not one.
Oh, they
Oh, they
disconnected
keep
again.
disconnecting.
Well,
makes it even
our
worse.
internet's alright. Why don't they just come and play here? Tell them to come over here.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Just come and hang
We
here.
don't have enough computers.
We actually do. If one of them has to play on a laptop,
2 of them have to play
laptops are 60 Hz.
touchpad. Let's
It's
go.
okay. Just play touchpad. You're good.
Can't you run Dota 2 times on the same machine?
No, because Steam actually shuts that down.
No, but can you
Because
run like 2 OSs on the same?
You could in theory.
Can you technically, like, if you have 2 monitors on a PC, can you run like 2 versions of Windows? at the same
Not
time?
really. You could
you
do
can't.
one VM, but the VMs are usually really bad
Oh, they're just really
for like
bad.
performance on
Oh, okay.
GPUs.
GG.
So you
Sorry,
would
Navi, we
Otherwise,
can't
it
You
help
can
would
actually do it
Navi.
with Linux VMs.
We can't
It
help.
run-
Next, we don't use Linux in this
You
household.
need to do some.
Oh!
Navi has
Yes.
1 minute
no.
of
1 minute.
pause
Start a
time.
timer. Start a timer.
Oh, I will start.
Do.
Thing is, if the admin
What's happening?
I mean, would you? Yes or
What?
no? Simple. Would you?
if I'm an admin, absolutely.
But you would what?
But
Resume. Really cool admin. He's the next big shot. He was adminning
Who's this?
King's Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Sexorus. Yeah, like this guy knows his thing.
he's
He
doing great though.
He tweeted at me. Let's
Oh.
see. Let me just.
Yeah,
check.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Is it actually? Chat, hold on.
And
I
I gave him a generous minute. 15 seconds left in this
No,
generous
that's
minute.
not. That was not a minute.
Yes,
No, it wasn't.
I have a timer out.
I had some Dutch minute. It's on the wrong time zone.
And the minute has passed.
Dude, can you show? You got to show the game. 'Cause we've got to see the chat. We've got to keep people informed
Yeah.
of the drama. You know, to see what the chat, see what is.
That's very
So a
Six,
minute is up.
5, 4.
Or
Monkai.
3,
That's another minute.
2.
1.5.
Started in another minute.
He said Navi has 1 minute pause
Wait,
time remaining.
I wouldn't-
I want to see his
I would
definition of a
imagine-
minute.
I would imagine that if they do indeed make a decision, they would say something in a chat that we cannot see, like I don't know. They probably have like a
I am
Discord or something.
monitoring the admin chat.
We're in the admin chat.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, but hey, he can monitor it, but
I will not tell you what is being said in there
no,
Why?
exactly because
Why?
it's the admin
because
chat.
that is the admin chat and that's not public.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
admin will
make it
inform
public.
us.
Let me have a look. Let me make it public.
Don't do it.
I'll read it.
The head
The admin
admin
is
is working
working
on
on
this
the issue.
issue and will be in touch with both team managers.
Oh.
Please be patient.
What is the difference between an admin and a head admin?
The head admin still has his head.
Ah.
So the head admin is an whole bracket and a whole group stages,
Yeah.
while this admin only runs this specific game. So he's basically a lackey.
what
of
does
head.
what does the foot admin do?
He is the admin that is at the foot.
Okay, Shiver.
What? Well, Blizzie's back.
Lizzie's back. Learning to play as a support will make you a better carry player.
That's a lie.
Learning to play as a carry will make you a better support player.
That is
Right.
correct.
Boots of travel are cancelled if the destination unit dies while channeling.
That's not actually true. I believe if you boost the travel to the ancient, as it explodes and you lose the game,
Mhm.
you will still TP to the ancient.
Damn.
I don't actually know. Someone test
Very
it.
good to know.
It's
Like
good to know. Just so you
Chat,
can be
let
there.
us
You know, have your dumb face at the dead ancient when you've just lost. Just remind your team whose fault it was.
Too long didn't read, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the chat?
If you know you're about to die, consider entering a neutral camp, creep camp, or going to Roshan and let them kill you.
instead?
Yeah, but what if you're playing a Raid King and you see you're gonna die blinking and die to Ancients? Like
I mean, then
That's
you get
about
easy
it.
this
CS.
needs to be
Easy
more
CS.
specific.
Yeah, it does.
It also doesn't tell you that you have more respawn timer if you do that.
Yeah.
I think this is very misleading. Let's put this off the screen.
Most spells have a short cast animation before the effect happens. All items cast their effect with no cast time.
I guess that is true. Somehow channeling time. Is there really no item with a cast?
No.
Meteor Hammer, what?
Well, it's
But that's
channeling.
not a cast
Yeah.
point.
I mean, technically that's correct.
I'm trying to just.
No items have cast animations.
No.
So,
And just
Oh.
burn.
what's this? Why can't we could... What?
Do we miss some drama? Give me some drama. Get back in the
Sorry,
game. What they say?
Owen, you're
Literally everyone at home does not give a damn about what we're saying or doing, but they just want to see what the teams are saying. So nothing.
Press enter.
Yeah, press enter. We need evidence. Nothing has been said.
That was hot.
They're coming back.
They're coming back.
Mom.
And they lost.
Momentarily. Taneko.
He was just taking a peek.
Blizzy's back. Oh no, Blizzy's
Nope.
gone.
Why is Blizzy not tagged up?
Oh, Magical's
No.
back.
And Magical is gone. No.
What is the
Insane.
what is the bird?
The team managers. And he's gone.
Gig. Didn't some of you guys? Oh no, someone messaged me like 2 days ago. It was like if you tip someone, or was it the in-game guide? Like something you could do something on some other guy and he would just lag, like tipping or you changing the guide, or maybe maybe they've used.
Tip his guide. What?
I don't know. No, it was like if you tipped someone, that would make him lag, or something with the in-game guide.
Seems suspect to me.
That is a very good tip. Best tip EU.
Be careful not to
Wow.
make more enemies than the 5-year-old.
This is deep.
Queue up so I can start an argument.
What if you're playing against Meepo?
That is true.
Does it count?
Then you're already facing 9 enemies? Is that on that here?
JJ, does he have Ags
He
upgrades?
still has an Ags, doesn't he? No
I think he
no
does.
one buys it. I can't remember the last time
He
I saw
does.
anybody buy Agnims on Meepo. Literally one of the probably... maybe actually low MMRs. But pro games or high MMR, no one ever bought Meepo.
There it is. No, top. Near the talent tree.
The picture of the Agnims.
Oh. Okay.
Meepo.
Navi
has...
What?
Whoa. Okay. Well, what's the details? What's this? Why don't I...
Does he? They
Can we,
get
I
an
I
additional
mean, no, they probably
10 minutes.
have... They probably have... I've not read the rule book, so I can't really comment.
I mean, they won TI1.
That's true. 10 minutes per TI1, you know?
Wait, so
That's how it
maybe.
goes.
That's great.
So if you win TI2, do you get 20 minutes?
No.
Or is-
You should just get 10 minutes. We added
If
10-minute
I don't
time.
know. Does
on the
OBS have a counter?
I don't know. Add a counter. We need to add suspense.
They're coming back.
Oh. For now?
Well, actually, JJ, the clock at the top counts down. Just unpause and we use that as a counter. The counter.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Just ask the admin. I'm sure it's fine.
They're back in. The game, I always go into hotkeys and unmask.
I tried it.
Because I'm worried. I'm like,
I think if
I
you're-
don't want to accidentally
I think if
pause
you're in
the game.
spectator, you might, but I don't know. But because I'm in broadcast.
But if you're in a broadcast, broadcast slot, you cannot pause.
Because you also get more stuff in broadcast. You get more data from G.
Right. At the moment, we're in a gambit pause, so this does not
Wait, but
count
is
for
it-
what?
10 minutes.
You get the same information as if you spectate, don't you? Oh.
More. Yeah,
Well,
you get selection because I can. The way that we do or PGL does their the mapping to whatever the observer clicks. They get that from broadcast to GSI.
Oh, if you're in a slot, you can feed out
I
what
can
hero
find
you're
out
looking at.
what I click on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Again.
Got to go?
What?
No, you haven't got to go. Didn't G2G mean
That's
got to
good
go?
to go, not.
Oh, good to. I thought G2G used to mean got to go.
Yes, it does.
It does. Okay. He's using
Whatever.
the incorrect,
We're happy. We're back.
incorrect chat slang.
Let's do it.
Gambit.
Alright. Quick.
That Aegis.
We waited 10 minutes for this Roche.
He's got to sell some of those Wraith bands. He's old. Too many
sell
red.
everything.
So
Yes.
get some of your bits of your Scardy. Yeah, interesting. So the full tank build, really. S and Y Scardy, getting those stats up on the PA. I mean, when you got in power, I think it's a good way to do it. Isn't a game where PK is really going to save it. All that is. He has got egg, but he's only level 1 egg. He certainly does not want to use it. He's just going to accept his fate. Seneca falls, Gambit ready to push on and take some more towers on this top lane.
Kingar using clarity on full mana.
Excuse me.
Sorry, what?
What's happening?
Kingar. Yeah, Kingar. I'm not hating him because I have him muted. I actually unmuted him and had to mute him back again.
Well, what did he say to you?
I don't know. He's just being toxic in public games.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, he nearly missed it. Nearly missed it.
That was a hard LSA.
It was a hard. You never know where that skewer's going. Oh, I like this. Classic. Wait and hope someone walks near you.
You're not killing the Emissary though.
It's not going to work out.
Radiant's middle.
Maybe you probably can. Like, you still ain't got 1300 HP.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Jesus, this PA is so farmed.
Yeah, I mean, she's with the stat build. She's just hard to kill. Like,
She should disassemble S and Y and get the S and A.
S and K? Why?
I'm just kidding.
Why was
I didn't see that item yet.
He just want to see.
Who's he good on?
Oh,
The dodge.
Did someone say good on Medusa?
that was sick.
No, he's just trying to keep you out.
Oh,
no.
now they're both dead.
Yep.
Damn, Apple Ninja. Juking on these fools.
At least Seneca got a sentry ward kill.
Oh,
No crit.
killing.
So Navi's obviously very far behind. What do they need to do to come back into this game? Because at the moment it looks like they're just gonna lose.
Disconnect and start a new game.
And they're just
Okay,
gonna
well.
yeah, this game is like
I mean,
Surely there is a chance. What is their
it's pretty.
chance?
I don't think we have Doto Plus, but this would be like a 97 or something.
My Doto Plus is fucking. Please game.
This
I'm
is a
sorry.
good.
There it is.
Well, they
First kill.
Killed the bait. Killed the bait.
RP not ready.
Now Navi's probably all gonna die. Navi needs to get out.
Run
Navi needs to get the
away.
hell out of there.
Run away.
This is not where they can fight anymore. As the hack has turned up and will quickly dispose of 3 of Navi.
986. Nice crit.
He has S and Y, Scotty, Mask of Madness, and
20
almost
minutes in.
half of money for Basher.
Yeah, I swear so many of these games in this new patch just feel like Turbo. Like, people just get so far ahead. Like crazy.
Yeah,
this
the
guy is so
difference is
fun. And now you can just push it on the bottom. It will be back up pretty soon, but there's a full Mjolnir as well on Ninja. It's looking to be one of those impossible games for Navi. Gambit.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower.
I certainly like the way they approached the draft. They outdrafted Navi in this case.
There you go. This is good.
Okay. Can they actually kill him? Yes, they can. Alright, they'll kill him at once.
Alright. Little greed lead there.
Can they kill him a second time though? That is the question.
Nice call.
Seneca is going to die though. Dahak's able to walk away. In fact, he can turn if he wishes to do so. They get the RP on 2 of them. And Navi lose 3 yet again. And they've lost the Aegis Gambit, but they're more than happy to stay on this bottom.
Though, but he kind of, maybe he has to if they're gonna go for another lane.
I mean, even if he buys back at this point of the game as the TA, he's not a threat. They're just so far ahead, Gambit. And Navi's heroes are not really much good against them at all. They have to get like a perfect axe call and Supernova
Right, they're
to have
going
a
for
chance.
the one last fight. That was a little awkward.
Looking.
He's already dead before the fight even
Blizzy
starts.
just gets gripped. Seneca gets yours dubbed, so he can't get the combo on.
And all this before TA respawned, so they went in
Yeah, I mean,
before their mid.
yeah, GG. There's no way Na'Vi get back in this game. This game was over quite a while ago. As Gambit will take game 2 of this best of 3.
Tying the series.
We'll go to a game 3 between these two teams. Yeah, Na'Vi, they tried to do something similar to what they did earlier, the same opening with the Axe, the Phoenix, and the Tiny. Gambit had an answer, and it was a good one. Run this Magnus.
Away, slowed down by that gaze as well as the frost armor. Snowball's going to be able to see Creeper and Chase is going to be there. Moon can get the double edge and probably get the kill here now as well. And it's actually going to be the way of Archangel with that frost blast.
I forgot to say, by the way, I did look at these guys. And Archangel, Dream, and Kodos, none of them have a Wikipedia page. So they're going on the Slava here as well.
Yeah, he's been slowed down. They've also got the diffuser blade on him now as well as
Stampede. Has a long cooldown now since the 7.20 patch.
yeah, I mean, still like... No, I don't think that 100-second spells, 120-second spells, I don't think you should ever be afraid to use for one pick-off. Even coming into... Unless you're coming into the very late game where you're looking to close it out, I really don't think there's, an issue using it just to try and find one pick. They didn't find it there, but, maybe next time.
Like you say, you shouldn't be afraid. Just play aggressive, try and find those +1s like we've been seeing them do all game, but...
Yeah.
Iceberg top. He's trying to find somebody pushing out this lane, but Dream just keeps sending his Mantas there instead. Dream understands that this lean is the biggest problem for him, so he's just building... he's building stats. I was expecting a Satanic from him, but, Scarly's good as well. Just beat him up a little bit.
Yeah, get the slow on the daggers as well, though, when you get your triple daggers coming out in the next couple of levels.
Triple slow. Nice.
It's a triple slow with a Broodmother slow, with a Lich slow, with the Stampede to speed up the enemy team, with the slow coming out on the Shadow Demon as well. That's a lot of control for Team Empire.
So slow they'll be walking backwards like Michael Jackson. Glitch has a gem now as well. This map control is going to be thinning and thinning out for Windstrike. Trying to play around this the map now on Empire. Ready for it to spawn. I mean, somebody's going to have to deal with this wave pushing in bot from the Lone Druid, but
at the same time, the Spiderlands just go, they pull the lane out on the high ground. Yep, the Dragon Slave doesn't even touch them there, and there's so many Spiderlands, But it looks like they maybe want to TP top lane. The Centaur instantly pushed and then Tonkin instantly up into the air. I mean, what's he going to be able to do here? What was stolen? It's like he got the Stampede stolen by the Rubik there as well. This means that everybody on the side of Windstrike should be able to get themselves away. Or maybe not everybody is Rubik. Fable does come out, always want to fly though. Dagger is going to slow him down. Is there going to be a blink strike? It's coming up in a couple of seconds. Chain Frost just for the slow, and Sayu does pick it up with the poison. And meanwhile, mid lane, Broodmother doing Broodmother things.
I think Stampede's probably one of the easier things to steal. So both of Centaur's other active spell animations are... Actually, with Retaliate now, maybe it's not. If you pop Retaliate after you use the Stampede, it might be more difficult for Rubik, but...
Can you still Retaliate?
I don't know.
I guess you take the pass on as well, but there's going to be a blink stomp into the... LSA comes through now as well. He's going to be pushed up into the air, so Moon will go down, but this might open the gates of Dream with BKB. They're going to be able to take down this tier 3. And now the fear comes out to Broodmother. It looks like Empire just want to move themselves away after taking this tier 3. We'll be able to go for the shrines after that.
Yeah, with the Centaur going down, you don't want to push for that fight for 5, especially with the BKB going down. So back off for now. Reset, go for that 5 and 5, and like you say, you are able to take the Shrine Stab with that tier 3 going down. Set the spiders on the Shrine Stab, that's the way to go.
Yeah. In all honesty, you get a couple of webs, maybe just one web so they have a quick exit in case they look to be farmed up, but like you say, where's the wave clear on the side of Windstrike? How can they take these spiders down?
Yeah, and it's almost a max 3-minute spawn on the Roche as well, same as last game. And not going to favour this Radiant side, sorry, the Dire side, unfortunately. It's the other thing as well, if you take a bad fight there on the high ground as the Radiant, and the Roche spawns, you know, the Dire can just go and take it for themselves. It's very risky. I'm going to play around this Roche bit now instead of the Dire base.
Yeah. Kodos just trying to scout it out. But like I say, it's not going to be up yet for another minute and 20 seconds. Which, I guess Empire maybe just use that time to fortify the position around the Roshan pit. Lone Druid's looking for the split push and at least a farm on the bottom lane. Spirit Burr, he's actually got the items on silent and not on the burr. Is this something you think we're going to be seeing from Lone Druids now?
This is pretty standard. I think I haven't seen any bear builds yet since the new patch. Or top lane though.
Okay, they're going to be able to see the Lich. There's going to be the Fable. Lich wants to come in. He's going to be able to grab at least a Rupert Gaze now as well. Stampede comes out. Always want to fly as well. The Frost Arm and the Storm. I think that was the double edge as well, but it's going to be the Laguna Blade getting committed there as well.
Iceberg.
It's actually going to be cancelled off. Iceberg gets pretty darn low. Dream, does he want to try and dive this? He's actually going to go diving straight into the LSA, and it means Gongrata will be able to get himself up, but Dream wants to throw a dagger out at least over that tier 3 tower.
Again, you want to back off here. The Lich even buys back because they know the Roche is the most important objective here. They need to push up this bot lane on the Lich so that they can go for that Roche without worrying about the catapults.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Yeah, Lone Druid, I haven't seen a bear build yet. I think it's been this Mjolnir Dragonlance, you know, almost every single time.
Yeah.
That's why they tried to change it with the talents on the Lone Druid. You know, they got rid of the Rabid attack speed and gave it the Spirit Bear attack time talent instead. I want this bear build to be more viable. Which it's not really at the moment. Oh, PA.
Oh, might get the TP away. No, the LSA comes up. The snowball's going to be coming in now as well as a Crunch. Did he dodges off? Yeah, he did. And my game goes crazy as it just doesn't want to see the outcome of this fight. Iceberg getting pretty low. The BKB's being popped by there. And it looks like a dagger. One more dagger from Dream will kill off Yamich. The chase is on. What are they going to be able to get from this? It's going to be the Frost Armor, but the Gaze once again. Drags always want to fly back in. Not going to be able to get himself out, even with that Frost Armor being used.
What a play by Dream there, man, to dodging the Laguna Blade. I mean, if the Lina had been a little bit less greedy there, he could have just thrown it during one of the stuns, but wanted to go for that, go for the KS, it felt like.
Yeah.
Just the last with the Laguna.
The tier 3 tower, the spiders. Smooth pushing in now as well. This tier 3 tower. Dream up as well. Another one going down on the side of Windstrike. The double dagger flies through, hits the burr. Kodos wants to go in. There's going to be a blink disruption from the side of Alice into being hit onto Lich now as well. But the dive forward, Yule Scepter up into the air. Iceberg being slowed down. Don't think he gets himself away from this with the Gaze dragging him back in evenly. The Fable not going to be enough to cancel the damage on the back. That's going to be another LSA onto PA. PA's going to be able to go down. No, he gets taken out by the Laguna Blade. Has no buyback. The Chain Frost bouncing through, but it is going to be in the fountain. So the heals come through from the fountain, and Windstrike survive through that Chain Frost.
Really big throw because PA doesn't have buyback either.
Radiant's middle tower.
I can now just walk into the Roche pit and take the Aegis for themselves. Just really poor decision making by the Radiant side.
I guess he was maybe looking for one more kill just to have the gold for the buyback, but he dove way too far. I think you get the Lina, as soon as the Lina buybacks there, you just leave.
This is so poor. Honestly, you really needed this Aegis on the PA. Instead of going for this top tier 3, you know, you'd already taken a tier 3. What's the point? Just focus on getting this Roche. We've, you know, bigged it up so much within the last 5 minutes or so. Oh dear. Deary dear.
This fire will never go out.
So Lena now gets an Arcane Rune as well as an Aegis. And the chart, Lone Druid closely following. Yeah. Lone Druid picks up the cheese. He's going to go for a Skadi.
Yeah, I don't mind this. He just needs to become a bit more tanky up against this PA burst damage. I actually would have liked to have seen maybe an AC by him as well, but...
Dire are scanning.
You get the scan onto Moon. Is there going to be a Blink Dagger into the trees? The push comes out now as well. Moon using the Stampede. over and across the river. It was stolen by the Rubik. Are they going to be able to chase him down? Moon needs to carry on going as the Stampede wears off for both. He's going to try and go for the TP, but the lift, they've got the vision. They have got the kill. It looks like he's going to try and stomp his way out of this, but Iceberg, LSA comes out, has the Laguna Blade if he wants to use it. Gets the kill secure.
He had an arcane rune there on Iceberg. He just clipped the end of the arcane rune with the Laguna, so it's only dead down for 25 more seconds.
He might find the... You do find the toast. Dream picks that kill up onto Yamich, and the gaze being used there just to make sure they get that.
Yeah, nice pick off, 1 for 1. Just trading farm at the moment. The problem for Iceberg here is just that even though he has the Aegis, if the fight goes really badly, he still doesn't have buyback. Careful here, still on Windstrike. Like that he's going for the armor item up against this PA. You know, we talked about it on the Save the Queen of Pain last game. Going for the Shivas. Good choice. Slardar's so poor. He went for the Midas, but he had to buy backs. Lost a lot of his momentum with gold.
Yeah, that's not great for Slardar. That is the feels bad mod, if I ever saw.
Must be a Brood's building his own AC as well, actually. That's a scary thought.
Yeah, I guess it's more damage. The Spider's actually getting in, just taking down the wave as it comes out of the base here as well. Maybe just helps Empire get a little bit of a push onto this top set of racks.
There's a DD spawned bot. Iceberg picks up. Even looked to bottle it up there, just picked it up straight away. With the bottle in his backpack.
Lich is going to show, and with this new ramp, Lena can come down right on top of him, maybe throw out the LSA. It's going to be good. He dodges off, the blink comes in now as well. The frost down with the gaze.
No.
Aegis is going to be popped, and it looks like Lena... Yeah, Shadow Points will be a proc there, even with the BKB. Dream just has too much damage.
What did we say about the Aegis and no buyback?
He's dead for a long, long time.
Top lane as well, the Brood's causing absolute chaos up here.
Going 4 for 1, and yeah, needs to move himself out of this fight now because Kodos, even on that, oh, that is creepy, the way he clings to the wall there, but the rest of his team coming to back him up.
Iceberg, what have you done? He gets the DD and Fel was really confident, and Centaur just sat behind this Lich waiting for him. Waiting out the poor little Lich. I think with that play, this is probably going to be a set of racks unless Windstrike can somehow cling on to them.
Yeah, but they know the buyback coming through now as well. Lone Druid is dead. Does he buy back for this? He does. Does he have a burr? Well, it's going to be the summon. If he goes down again, that burr is going to be down for 2 minutes. So the better part of as Lich gets pulled up into the earth. Went forward though. It's going to be always want to fly.
Gaze.
That ghost has to keep himself alive. The gaze comes in and stops the double edge into the snowball though. He keeps him alive, and now the double edge will come out. Always want to fly. Gets killed off. Moon picks up that kill, and I look at they want to try and chase it. Don't try and chase him to the fountain once again. Silent slow down. The crate eats the cheese. Isn't going to be enough inside the fountain. It's going to be the right click button on granted. It might go down here as well. Dream does not care. There's all 5 heroes go down 2-0 to Team Empire.
Honestly, it's got to the point now with Windstrike. You know, they've had a bad few weeks, but they're all making some really silly individual errors. It looks like they're kind of just losing interest in like playing with each other, which, you know, it might not be true. You know, we can't tell that from the outside necessarily, but it feels that
Illusion.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Five seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick. Seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
Hope they put up a decent fight. Where to?
Prepare for battle.
Yes. Let's go.
It's in the bag!
Yes. They won't know what hit them. Mm-hmm.
30 seconds to
Let's
battle.
get a move on. Time to pick a fight. Yeah. Trouble, here I come.
The battle begins.
Yes? Follow me and see how it's done. It's over! Yes. I'll go where the action is. They can't stop me. Got it. Hope we find trouble.
First blood.
Ready for
First
anything.
blood. All things fall.
Right. Moving to position. I'm ready. Where's my cloud? Ooh, let's pick a fight. On the move. Very well, I'll take what I please. You should have stayed home. Let's get a move on. Okay. Okay. I'll go where the action is. That's right. Okay. Time to move. They can't stop me. I'm just getting started. Ready for anything. On it. Yes. No, you don't. It ends here.
Now you're
They won't know what hit.
denied. No.
Yes. No. You should have stayed home. Let's get a move on. I journey forth. Let's move. I'll go where the action is. I'm stronger now. I can feel it. Yes. From here to there. I'm under attack. Let's go. They can't stop me. Ready for anything. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Only way that could have gone.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where's my cloud? On it. Hope we find trouble. No, don't think so. Okay. Yes. It's over. Okay. Where to? Time to make something happen. I'll fight anyone that gets in. I'll go where the action is. Let's get a move on. Here I come! You're out of your league. They can't stop me. Not so fast. No time to pick a fight. Ready for anything.
Missing needle.
Right. Who's next? Fit for a monkey's paw. Moving to position. I'm ready. You thought you were winning? From here to there. Top is missing. They won't know what hit them. Time to make something happen. Time to move. Yeah. You're out of your league. I'll go where the action is. Yes. Stay home. They can't stop me. Top is missing. Got it. Ooh, let's pick a fight.
Bottom is missing, according to Axe.
I'm stronger now. Let's get a move on. Woo! Bounty. I journey forth.
I'll take that.
Yes. How's it feel? Heroes don't. Not even the gods could stop me. Ready for anything. From here. Top is missing. Hope we find trouble. Very well. Okay. They can't stop me. I'll go where the action is. Top is missing. Yes. Top is missing. Let's pick a fight.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah. I journey forth.
Axe says thank you.
It ends here. They won't know what hit them. Yes. Time to pick a fight. Yes. Let's move. Let's go. Time to move.
Your middle tower is under attack.
On the move. Too easy. Time to make something happen. Top is missing. Come on. Ooh, let's pick a fight. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Let's get a move on. Watch this trick. It's over. Let me catch my breath first. No one's... Stop talking already.
Your middle tower is under attack.
From here to there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
They can't stop me. Yes. Bounty. Hope we find you. This'll come in handy. I'm going to enjoy this.
The enemy's top tower is falling. Your middle tower is under attack.
Where to?
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Very well. Here we go.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Axe live.
Yes. They won't know what hit them. On it. You're out of your league. Sanj and Yasha. Got it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Of course. Moving to position. Just a little. I'll go high. Move my cloud. I'm under attack. I'll go with the
Radiant structures are fortified.
Many claim the crown, sad thing. Few bear the weight.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Show me what you've got. I'm ready. All right. Count on it. Over here. Taking the high ground. Not so fast. Ready for anything. Time to make something happen. Time to pick up.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I journey forth. Do you know who I am? You thought I was trouble before. You should have stayed home. It ends here.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Stop me. Let's get a move on.
I'll take that.
Dire's structures are fortified.
This'll come in handy.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
You can see everything from here. Leave it to me. Lots and lots of me. Ready for anything. I can do this all day.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
You're out of your league.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. I'll go where the action is. Okay. Excellent. They can't stop me. Do you know who I am?
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's a monkey's paw. Let's get a move on. Moving to position. It ends here. Ready for anything. You're out of your league. Yes. You can see everything up here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Let's move. Here we go. Here I come. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Next. I'm going to enjoy this. Yes.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
You're out of your league. Yeah. It's over. Time to move. Beneath the mask. Let's get a move on. No one's catching. Incoming! Whoa!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Ready for it.
Why, thank you.
I'm ready. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Over here! Almost.
The enemy's middle barracks is fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'll go where the action is.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
You know who I am.
Monster kill!
Dire victory. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
The Veiled Sisters sent me. Creeping in. Ha!
Prepare for battle.
They see me not. Yes. Slyly, they'll slip through their guard. Like a wisp.
30 seconds to battle.
Very well. In the blink of an eye. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Yes.
The battle begins.
Sneaky. My list has 5 names on it. In I go. Surreptitiously. I'm but a shadow. Moving quickly. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Attack. Oh, yes. Have some blade. Slyly. Sneaky. They see me not.
No, you don't.
In silence. Taken by surprise. Yes. I'll slip through their guard. When least expected. Quick strike. Phantasmal. I'm but a shadow. Look sharp. Oh, yes. Like a wisp. Yes. Surreptitiously.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Moving quickly. In the blink of an eye. Don't blink or you'll miss me. I will not hesitate. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. I'm easy to overlook. Very well. Ha! Without remorse. Phantom fighter. In I go. Yes. Sneaky.
Dare not.
Slyly.
Haste.
I'll not hesitate. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. They see me not. Yes. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Moving quickly. Creeping in. For the veiled ones. Like a wisp. In I go. Ha! Where least expected. You will see less of me now. Surreptitiously. This should make my life easier. In the blink of an eye. Oh, yes. I'm but a shadow. I'll slip through their guard. Like a wisp. Didn't stand a chance. Yes. Sneaky. Without remorse.
Eh, manaw talisman.
No, you don't. Mm-hmm. Here I am. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Yes. I am not ready. In I go. Oh, yes. Taken by surprise. Soft on the eye, they'll slip through their guard. Attack. Have some blade. They see me not. Quick strike. Look sharp. I'm but a shadow. Moving quickly. Creeping in. In the blink of an eye.
Wait.
Where least expected. Quick strike. Surreptitiously.
I'm sorry, Budget.
It is not time yet. Assassination is nature's way. Reveals my shadow, fells my blade. Don't look now. Slyly. Yes. Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Slyly. They see me not. Yes. Oh, yes. In the blink of an eye. I'm but a shadow. Surreptitiously.
Help! Help!
Sneaking.
Hook him! Go.
In I go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
There is more of me, but less to see. Very well.
So that would be a tribute.
slip through their guard. Moving quickly.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. I'm but a shadow. Don't blink or you'll miss me. They see me not. Sneaky. One for the phantom. Attack. Look sharp. Yes. Ha.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, yes. Moving quickly. I feel blurry. Slip through their guard. Like a wisp. In the blink of an eye. Surreptitiously. Where falls my shadow, falls my blade.
Your top tower is under attack.
In silence. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
In I go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm under attack. Very well. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Sneaky. Have some blood. Turn to your blade. Creeping in. I'm but a shadow. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. In I go. Taken by surprise. Without remorse. No.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
It's all coming
Radiant
back into
structures
focus.
are fortified.
I'll slip through their guard. Yes.
Get overboard!
It's immaterial. Slyly. Oh, yes. In the blink of an eye. Surreptitiously. Ha! I am not hesitating.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Moving quickly. They see me not. Yes.
One Watch out, mortals. Zeus is back.
Like a wisp. I'll slip through their guard. Slyly. In silence. I think not.
Yes, I know.
Like a wisp. Oh, yes. Very well. I'm an immaterial girl. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Surreptitiously. Here I am. They seem not burn about. These foul play.
Zeus be with you.
I see you. I'm but a shadow. For the veiled ones. In the blink of an eye. Moving quickly. Ha! Don't blink or you'll miss me. Have some blade. Creeping in. Sneaking.
I outlive another.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I am back with new victims in mind. Sneak. Moving quickly. Where least expected. I'm but a shadow. Look sharp.
Fresh meat!
They seem not. Taken by surprise. In I go. Attack. Oh, yes. I'm not greedy. Surreptitiously. This should make my life easier. Attack!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
In the blink of an eye. I can't bear to be seen.
Regeneration. Oh, that's a treat.
Next time, famous sex before I assassinate.
Let's
Marked for death. Did you see me? I'll slip through their guard. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Yes. Slyly. When least expected. Ha! I am not hesitant. Creeping in. Yes. My edges are running. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. In I go. Quick strike. Collecting my fee. Here I am. Surreptitiously. In silence. I'll slip through their guard. Moving quickly.
Fresh meat.
Creeping in.
Mega kill.
Taken by surprise.
Unstoppable. Wicked sick. Triple kill.
Without remorse.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Look sharp.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Monster kill. At least I dinged enough.
Were you expecting me? Have some blade. Look sharp. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm but a shadow. blink of an eye. This should make my life easier. Here I am. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Like a wisp. They see me not. Fighter. You see less of me now. Sneaky. Very well. Very well. Yes. Taken by surprise. Not yet. I'm but a shadow. Creeping in. Oh, yes. Where falls my shadow, fells my blade. Don't look now. Sneaking. Without remorse. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Surreptitiously. Moving quickly. Like a wisp. Ha! Just expected. Dark road I go.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Don't tell me. I'm a sight for sore
The
eyes.
enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower has fallen.
Blink of an eye. I'm under attack. Yes. Moving quickly.
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen.
Silence. I'm not greedy. I'm easy to overlook. Creeping in.
Your top shrine is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
There falls my shadow, fells my blade.
Your top shrine is under attack.
Well, that would be a tribute.
Ha!
Your top shrine is under attack. Your top shrine has fallen.
Yes. They see me not. I'll slip through their guard.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
In the blink of an eye. I will not hesitate. Have some blade. I will not hesitate. Look sharp. Black King Bar.
Your bottom
They
tower
can't stop
is
me
under
now.
attack.
In I go.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes. Ha!
Your bottom shrine is under attack.
Oh, yes.
Collecting weight. Your bottom shrine has fallen.
Some blade. Don't blink or you'll miss me. There falls my shadow, fells my blade. Slip through their
Your
guard.
bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks has fallen.
In I go. Sneaky.
Your top tower has fallen.
I am not ready. I am but a shadow.
Your top barracks has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Has fallen.
Surreptitiously.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You think you caught me?
Let me pull aside the veil of secrecy. Very well. I'm under attack. Yes.